Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How did you two fucking fuck? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's forest. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get mistaken. Join me. Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
Like having sex. It's a painstaking, arduous task that seems to go on and on forever, and just when you think things are going your way, nothing happens.
Try to relax your anus.
Welcome. Let's flip this over here. Boom, there we go. J-Bra, follow my wife around like she's a mother duck. Nova, hey, did you see the Ricada meltdown yet? It's wild. I have no idea. I don't really watch Nick Ricada, so I've not seen the meltdown. I don't know that I care. J-Bra, you were right about the Dabbleverse crap this morning. Okay, good. What's up, Johnny? Says John Doe. Good to see you. Nova J-Bro at J-Bro, his own channel. All right. Well, I might check that out. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know that I've never really been invested or in any way involved with Nick Ricada, so I can't really say much. And I've had my own fair share of meltdowns. Who would I be to criticize somebody else for falling apart on stream? Although, if you're going to fall apart on stream, it helps to have the excuse I did of not being able to leave. Like, I mean, or turn it off. It wasn't even my stream. It was someone else's stream. If it was mine, I would have just shut it off and had myself a pout. Eugene Stoner saying, hello, got my golden wally? Well, our golden whale. Good for you, Eugene Stoner. Congrats on the golden whale. St. Caesar, here's Nick Ricada having his DSP moment. You don't see anything. I'm pretty sure I also said I don't care. J-Bra, Johnny, you got nothing to feel bad about. That doesn't mean I want people seeing me like that. I don't feel bad about it, but... Well, now that I just saw someone's description, it just seems slanderous to say such things. Should I don't know. Is it? Who is this? This is a clip of it. No. Oh, God. No. This can't be. No, 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 no. I'm not airing that. I am not airing that. Yeah, I don't need to air that. Mediocre personality, worst masturbation face. Mine? Yeah, that was horrible. You know what? I I don't need to air that. Plenty of people can find that, I'm sure. Holy Jesus. DSP did the masturbation face ever? Okay. Can you can never unsee that, Johnny? Yes, but fortunately you won't have to see it because I'm not going to air that for you. Good to see you, Mikey Two Milks. I did Mikey's show. Kino Casino will cover it. Well, good for them. Kino Casino does a lot of stuff on Nick Rekieta, so they can have it. I don't need to. Oof, that. I don't know why people who have cell phones, laptops, multiple devices choose to use, thank you, the only one that can broadcast what you're doing in the chair you're sitting in to everybody around the world. You choose that place to sit and spank one out. Why? Why, sir? That is not a good call. I say this to DSP. I say this to all the wankers. Why can you not find a better, nowhere else? Nowhere else in your home, your domicile, in your world can you find to spank it, but right in front of the camera. Oh. St. Caesar, good show last night till I fell asleep. The one on Mikey's stream was indeed a good show. I did have a great time doing all that music. It was a fun time. I hated having to excuse me. Can't speak well today. I hated having to end it early, but that is what it is. You know, you can't change that. So, Mr. Q says Nick's wife is hot. Why jerk off? Maybe she wasn't in the mood. Some guys just need to spank it. No, Johnny, it's 4 hours leading up to that masturbation that's more funny. I don't want to invest 4 hours, Nova, in and I don't want to peruse it. So you know what? Kino Casino can cut it all up to hell. I'm gonna try to scrub that memory from my brain. Ugh. Wood polish under your desk. My laptop doesn't have a camera. I'm good there. Yeah, but you also don't stream. Like I'm saying, these are the DSP. This case with old Nick. You stream. You're well aware what this setup is. I'm aware that the camera right there is a streaming camera. I have a little lid that I put down on it. And even that, I'm just like, dude, why would you pick here to and the computer? Why any of that? It'd be so bad if the audio came through and they can hear what you're watching. Ugh. All of that is horrible. And now I feel dirty for watching that. What is it about today? People are doing weird sex stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable. That's strange. All right, we're going till 5:30, so Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, everybody, welcome to the show. Glad you're here. We're going until 5:30 with a bunch of stuff to get into the first hour. We're going to talk about a TikTok influencer who's defending Harrison Butker. Then we have Micheal Cohen, the star witness that they had against Donald Trump. Micheal Cohen. And I don't know if this was revealed in the trial, but it was definitely an information that was repeated during the trial. Micheal Cohen kind of embezzled a bunch of money from Donald Trump. Oh, Saint what was he watching? Hi, Step Bro. What are you doing, Step Bro? Mr. Q, don't glue up your keyboard with man glue. Well, I mean, why would you nut on the keyboard? That's just the whole mental image is now thrown me off. SH saying at Mr. Q, it's a Gundam was talking about it. I like him. Well, at any rate, that is surprising information to learn. That is wow. Saint Caesar, my keyboard has a cover protector. I'm good there. I've spunked on it just for the fun of it. Again, why? Just don't jerk it at the computer, guys. Just all right. I guess you couldn't find in your entire home one other place to, spank it. All righty. So let's get Mr. Q at SH. It's a Gundam was talking about it. I like him. Yes, on the quality content show 4 or 5 days ago, about 150, and about 150, and okay, I had to see it, Johnny. So should you? No, I shouldn't have to see it. I shouldn't have to see it. I don't need to know that. I didn't need to know that thing existed. That clip did not need to be part of my life, and now it is. Always come in a Ziploc bag. I mean, but who keeps those on hand? Alrighty. So the Harrison Butker thing, we'll cover this quick. This is just a wrap up of we've covered this already a lot. If you're new to the show today, you just fell off a bus and don't know what we're talking about. Harrison Butker was the person who gave a speech, Kansas City kicker, who gave a speech kind of defending religiously traditional marriage lifestyles, gender roles. And so there were a lot of people who took offense with him, and now an even equal or greater group that took his side. Well, we have a trade wife. I'm guessing that means just a stay-at-home mom. I'm guessing a trade wife means or trad wife? No, it's a trade wife. What's a trad wife? I feel like you mean trade wife. Is that?
The first headline I saw was like, the NFL kicker tells women to go back.
Homemaker, Miss Arizona. So like you're married? That sucks. Fucking damn.
To the kitchen, and I was like, oh my goodness, what did he do? And so I was just seeing negativity about it.
All right, and this is the part that I love. People have been misquoting Chris. I think it's you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now about to cross this stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you're going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. Yeah, like I said, I literally know a lady that this is fucking textbook about her.
The part that really seemed to make a lot of people the most angry was actually the part that I loved the most, and it was about motherhood.
I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, will be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and mother. Okay. Again, it's weird. Sorry, that was all the powdered sugar. It's weird that people flipped out over this. It cannot be overstated that all of my successes were made possible because a girl I met in band class back in middle school. That makes me sad. That makes me so sad. So you one chick your whole life? Like your whole life, you've never stepped out of that, ooh boy. Oh boy. We would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, homemaker. Yeah, everybody got so flipped up. He's saying women need to stay home and be pregnant and make a sandwich. No. He's saying that, again, his whole speech was, as a society, we've been burning down and demonizing traditional men, masculinity, and the idea that homemakers are somehow less than. Like the idea that you're less than because you stay at home and raise kids. No. That's every bit as important and every bit as pivotal and necessary as running a Fortune 500 company or anything else. And that all the left people, he's saying women shouldn't work dirt. No, he isn't. Again, if you actually listen to the thing. We could, but you guys won't air actual clips.
I know that that's controversial to say, but for me, it was something that I wish I had heard more of. Growing up, hearing about how important it is for women to have degrees and to have jobs and go compete with men, And so I think people just subconsciously, like when they hear the word homemaker, or when they hear someone, especially a man, talk about women being mothers, like just flags go up and they automatically are like upset by it, It's socially acceptable to support women and cheer for them when it comes to work and when it comes to careers. But it's not really as socially acceptable to support them at home. And I think people are just kind of trained to see that as like oppressive and degrading, which I couldn't disagree more with.
Yeah. So again, that was just a fun video. That's the fun little, just kind of overall. I don't know if the tide is turning, but I will say there's more backlash to the backlash, which is nice. I'm glad we're not just bending over and taking it all. Band class, you know what? Band camp, I did some things. Bobby Bologna, what? Yeah, she's saying overall that the message of people being I'd let her be a home wrecker. Oh, Jay, bro, I think she's probably spoken for. I'm guessing home. That is a weird. That's a weird mix of titles, though. You're a homemaker and a former Miss Arizona. Like those two. Wow, those go together. Okay. Landers, hello, Johnny. Good to see you, Landers. Trucker 18-wheeler, hey, Johnny, how are things? Did you get a bump of coke this morning? Asking for a friend. Also, the show can start now. Oh, crap. I forgot you were remote. Yeah, I didn't get a bump. How am I going to get a bump if I'm sitting so far away from Aaron? I don't really talk about that stuff. It's someone else's life. It's someone else's thing. But for my bit of it, I'll just say this. Everybody internalizes and personalizes shit. So, like, when Aaron was hanging out with other people and doing other stuff all the time and kind of seeming like he didn't give a crap about his show, I started being like, well, then what the heck am I doing with all this stuff? I don't hang out with him. We're not friends. And so, just kind of weird. And then you feel bad when you find out that, oh, he had his own problems he was dealing with. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. But not once. Not what. That's the part that gets me. I could have partied. What the one time, man? Jesus. One time. Not even one time. Just like, hey, how about, one time. How about we give this guy a go? I always shared my drugs with you, buddy. It's not true. He never wants them. All right. So at any rate, we're going to be getting drugs and not sharing is terrible, especially if you right? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's never interested, but I'd pass him a piece if it so tickled his fancy. But no. All right, so we caught up with the what's his nuts name? Fucking Butker's thing. We caught up with that. Johnny, none of my friends told me when they were doing coke either. I thought it was rude. Yeah, it's just rude. I don't mean like every time. I don't mean like I should be the first person called. I mean like oh, so this period of your life kicked off and not even once were you like, hey, my other friend who's cool has done stuff. Like, no. I don't know how Corey feels about it. I mean, Corey wasn't here, so he at least has that defense. But, dude. Oh, that would have been interesting if it had gone that way. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have, again, a couple of stories to get into for the first hour, and then we've got enough content to go till 5:30. So we've got 3 hours of show left for all of you guys. I would be nice to you. Oh, so now SH. Yeah, like again. Bird collector. Woo, I must have missed something big this morning. Not really anything big. Stuff Aaron's admitted to already. Just stuff he's done. And I'm just saying again, it's just shitty to find out that, you have your friend who's doing this stuff and he's got all these friends around him that care for him, and that's great. And I'm glad he's got those people supporting him. He had one friend who was sitting in the background who was ready to support him when he was partying hard, and he never even called the guy. I feel bad. I feel left out. I feel left out. Not even once. Not even once. Would have even just the invitation would have been nice. All right, enough being a dick. Okay, so Micheal Cohen, the star witness for, I think, the prosecution, because that's the lawyer, the Trump lawyer. We're going to get him. Well, Jay Bra, that sounds like a decent way to be. That's how I started in the old herb trade back before medicinal was a thing. So let's get back to this. Star witness Micheal Cohen. They got him in court to finally nail Trump's feet to the fire. And he, in court today, yesterday, admitted to stealing $30,000 from the Trump organization. The 90s were fun. Yeah, I was in school. Dude, it's New York. He's going to be guilty no matter what. It's bullshit, but that's the truth. Angry Saxon, I largely agree with you. I don't know about the guilty no matter what, but I do agree about the bullshit part. So, yeah, we're just kind of covering the quick hits of it. All right, let's see if did they cover it in this. We'll do it on this thing.
Finch. And Cohen confirms that he owed Red Finch 50 grand and never paid the full cash. Trump's attorney, Blanche, says, you stole from the Trump organization. Cohen says, yes, sir. He also confirms lying to Alan Weisselberg. I don't know how many that is on the list, but that's another prevarication. And Cohen says he never pleaded guilty to larceny. On they go. Blanche presses Cohen. You did steal from the Trump organization based upon the expected reimbursement of Red Finch. And he says, yes, sir.
So again, they're clipping the shit out of it, but okay. So again, the guy, the star witness who said this guy's guilty or whatever, it turns out he might be kind of corrupt. Dude just told Trump the tech stuff cost $50K and then paid him $20K and kept 30 for himself. Yeah, so this is your witness to prove something that happened in 2016. No, wait, wait your turn. Oh. The fucked up thing is the other guy admitted to a felony while they're trying to get Trump for a misdemeanor. It's lunacy. Yeah, and his and Trump's political opponent, because that's the actual crime Trump committed, has a son and himself guilty of, in my opinion, far greater crimes. but okay. The 80s are back, man. Embezzlement is cool again. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like a lot of things from the 80s are back. It sounds like a lot of things from the 80s are you know, the fucking just blowing through. Just all right. So we have a video clip for you, and I'm going to have to probably rewind it for a second. We'll get to this one in just a moment here. We have 3 hours left in the program, and I think I have to burp because I've been drinking water. Oh, that's better. All right. So we have 3 hours left in the program. We got a whole bunch of content to get into. And honestly, I'm going to say this. Saint Caesar, shame on you for putting that link in my... I can't unsee that now. It just... No. Oh. I did run with a dangerous crowd, but I'm still the same person I was then, just a bit wiser. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm still the same person I was then. You know, slinging dope, you know, taking names, kicking asses, just really throwing it all together. I mean, honestly, I should be arrested and put, you know, in jail any day now, but still the same person. Fucking kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, J-Bra. Please be nice. All right, so we have a video. I love old cars. I do. I really, really do love old cars. And so I see a Twitter video about two dudes riding in an old car, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. It's like, you know, comedians in cars getting coffee. And then I found out what the clip was about. I'll let you guys experience it. Again, I don't know who this douche canoe is, but I'm saying right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh. Feel that baby kick. Thank you for the sticker. I don't know if it feels like a weird time to do that. Bobby Bologna, oof, yeah. He said the brakes went out. I'll go back a second. We get it from a different angle in a minute too. Fuck, drop in reverse. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna move this up right there. I mean, it should be fine. Brakes are important. LOL, Johnny. I can't be mean to you. I'm not bragging. It's a bit embarrassing, really. I was lucky to get caught so seldom in my life of crime. I'm a good citizen now. Yes, for anybody who might be listening, I am a good citizen now. Smart. You know what he's doing? He's thinking. Fucking smart. All right, let's again. I'm gonna play this for a bit. I might juice the volume right at the end here, so you can hear him say that the brakes went out. You can see him stomp his foot down real hard. If you're watching, if you're not watching, I'll explain it. But his foot right here is gonna go bump, 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 and he's gonna be like, brakes are out. Oh, dude, he did throw it. He did throw it. You can hear that gearbox grinding.
Hold on!
All right, so now we're going to see this from a different angle. I bet those guys really loved wearing those 5-point harnesses and failing to put on the top two. But that was cool, you know what? Because you're riding, you're technically belted in. You don't need to. You got the bottom three. That's all you need, right? You know, why put on the other two? J-Bra, grind it till you find it, dude. He ground it until he found the other car. Lab glass arrival. Landers. It was at that moment he knew he fucked up. Yeah, I feel like. He knew he fucked up pretty bad. Again, this and it's in red too. It had to be red.
Hold on!
Now let's be honest. This sucks. This sucks for the guy in the hot rod. This sucks for the person it really, really blows for. The person whose life really, really kind of got kicked in the dick is the person in front of this car. Oh, dude, we don't even get a good view of it. Whoever's in that SUV. That SUV. Oh, dude, that's the car. And the thing's still going. Why is it still... You lost the brakes, sure. Why is the car still driving?
Oh, fuck. There's nowhere to go.
Fuck.
There was nowhere to go. Do you like John Wick's car? Oh, I don't think that runaway clutch. No, he said that he lost that the brakes went out. He lost the brakes. The car had no brakes, and I don't get. Well, I guess maybe that's why you're saying that's why it's keep going a runaway clutch. I don't know, man. No horn either. Yeah, there didn't appear to be a horn. There didn't appear to be a lot, and again. Neither one of these assholes bothered to put on... Do they have... Maybe they don't have upper parts. Maybe, yeah, I guess they don't have uppers. They don't have uppers. Those seatbelts are kind of shitty, I'm going to be honest. I feel like in a vehicle like that, you should probably have a cross-shoulder brace. The guy I worked for bought a car that was pretty much the same thing as John Wick's car, and it is bad as fuck. John Wick's car, isn't that a Mustang? His deer and column, his head issues twice now. His steering column has had issues twice now. Okay. All right, then. All righty. So that's the end of that. No harnesses. Yeah, those don't look like they have harnesses. You should definitely be doing a cross shoulder or a harness of some kind. That 3-point thing, yeah, that's going to keep you in the car. You're going to be dead in the car. It's a Mach 1 Mustang. Yep. Not your average beast. Oh. Okay, so we have that. Just that picture looks gross. Just gross picture. Alrighty, so we've got another half hour, so we got a couple of things. The guy's teeth ended up in the dash. Oh, probably. That dash looks like it's metal too. Like that didn't look like a comfortable dash, and you just had nowhere to go, nothing to brace on. You couldn't slow it down at all. I'm guessing he kind of stuffed it in there somewhere, but it still didn't work, homie. Oof. Ugh. All right, so again, we're going for another 3 hours. Thank you for being here. We're funded through to Friday. We have $5 left for a full day on Friday, and then we'll have Friday all banked out. So thank you very much for supporting the program. Wrong button. So yeah, anything we do with bits, subs, all of that, it all kicks in. Like hype trains, all that shit, and that'll probably bank us out over. I'm pretty sure we'll get the $5 in the next little bit. So we'll just do a fun show and have a good time. And in that regard, we'll get to this story, which I have actually kind of been avoiding because just this still picture is grossing me out. There was a seizure at a Toronto Pearson airport, and by seizure I mean a collection of cargo, not somebody having a neurological episode. $500,000 worth of baby eels were seized at a Pearson airport. What? How do you have $500,000 worth of baby eels? Baby eels to the tune of $500,000. How many eels are we talking about? Because I don't know if that's really a thing. I thought, like, baby eel, that shouldn't be expensive. It should be cheap. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo-Poo, for the 100 bits. I'm waiting for this ad to end, and I keep feeling like it's going to, and it doesn't. That's too many eels, right? That's why I said in the description, I've had it with these goddamn eels at the goddamn airport. But baby eel poaching is causing frustration in Canada's maritime provinces. So again, baby eel poaching. So they're poaching the eels from Canada? What do they need the baby eels for? They're going to grow their own eels? Baby eel poaching. All right, hold on. Oh, it's not. It's muted. That's why. I was like, why? I unmuted everything. And boop.
Fisherman Stanley King is used to casting nets, but this spring he's been setting up cameras.
Every night
He's used to casting nets, but this spring he's setting up cameras. Wouldn't it be funny if she got the shit wrong? He's used to casting nets, normally for eels, this time for single ladies. That's right, honeys. He's available.
witness illegal activities happening on our trail cams. It's frustrating.
He's reeling in images of shadowy figures carrying nets and buckets in search of immature eels known as elvers. The baby eels swim upstream in coastal rivers at night. They're worth thousands of dollars a kilogram in China and Japan. Earlier this month, concerns over illegal fishing prompted the federal minister.
Okay, I stand corrected. So these things are worth thousands of dollars in China and Japan. So, where do we get these eels?
To cancel the season, the third shutdown in 5 years.
We've had to put approximately 25 people out of work. The industry as a whole put 1,100 people out of work. And we're scrambling right now.
Mi'kmaq nations asserting treaty rights to fish have also criticized the closure over lack of consultation. Some First Nations have conservation plans with Ottawa to fish, some do not, also adding to tensions.
Because the department wasn't doing anything. You'd have 50 and 60 people down on a river, and maybe you'd have 25 or so or 20 people down there that were just plain bad actors hiding in amongst the people who were expressing a right.
So although at the beginning it was a lot of First Nation fishers exercising their perceived rights, everybody's jumped on the bandwagon now.
The elvers have just begun to run in rivers like this one throughout the Maritimes. But King says the true test of enforcement against illegal fishing will be next month when the run becomes more intense.
Don't go fish elver, because if you're caught by a fishery officer, you will be arrested.
Last year, reports of violence closed the fishery early. There were 107 arrests for illegal fishing that year and 112 charges.
Okay, so again, why are they worth so much in Japan? Just make more eels. Yeah, just let them fuck more. Wow, those Asian people do eat weird stuff is beyond me. Yeah. It's all just to eat the eels?
We expect the same ratio of charges to arrests this year.
Kerr says officers have made dozens of arrests so far this month, but those who fish legally say the department isn't doing enough. King says what his cameras are netting is proof poachers are still profiting when legal fishers can't. Heidi Petracek, Global News, Hubbard's, Nova Scotia.
Again, why they can't just make eels? Maybe they're endangered? Well, I mean, they're gonna be at this rate. They probably relate it to male vitality? I don't know. Octopus sex, eel technical party. Did you get the video I sent you, John, of luggage falling onto people on a plane and killing a person? No, I didn't. I don't know that I did, depending on where you sent it. And I don't know what the rules are on playing footage of people dying. So I don't know that I want to air that one. If I know somebody dies in it, I don't want to get in trouble. I just, because, you know, I'm sure it's all right on, that's the worst thing with 3 TOSs. What's all right on one is usually all right on Rumble. And that's about it. All right, so there we go. $500,000 worth of baby eels were seized at the Toronto Pearson Airport. 109 kilograms of unauthorized baby eels or elvers were seized at the Toronto Pearson International Airport. Search was carried out by Fisheries and Oceans of Canada. According to the officials, the elvers destined to be shipped overseas, worth between $400,000 and $500,000. Earlier this year in March, the DFO announced it would not be reopening the elver fishery due to safety and conservation concerns. An investigation into this matter for violations under the Fisheries Act is now underway. Federal law, blah, blah, blah. Do I get any pictures? I wanted to see what 109 kilograms and, $500,000 worth of eels looked like. Oh, well. Nice. Looks like, Fallen. I don't know why you're saying that. We haven't played any of his videos. I'm not. You're not wrong, though. It's just droopy. It's just, looks like, what is it, the droopy dog? What's that damn dog name? Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe the dog's name is Droopy. Asians eat carp, too. Dude, but the Asians can eat carp all day long. I don't care about them eating carp. If they want to come here and eat some of our carp, I don't care. I sent it on Twitter. I still don't want, like I said, people getting hit by luggage. Okay. Killing a person, gonna be a problem. Gonna be just a little, a little bit of an issue with the whole they die on the thing. It's, They were endangered, octopus sex, That's how they died from turbulence. Okay, that makes sense now. What is that? What do you mean they died from turbulence? How do we know this? I don't know. Alrighty, we have 1, 2. So the Chinese buy the babies, grow them to adults, and then eat them. Yeah, why wouldn't you breed them? Boeing straight up killing people now, says St. Caesar. I mean, yeah, it is cutting out the middleman. They're just going right to it. We're lucky that Boeing didn't kill anybody when the door blew off the airplane. I was feeling bad for the man for a while. I thought it was stress from maybe a sick kid. Glad that's probably not true, at least. Again, SH, and I don't know where we're going. I can't. Oh, wait. No, yeah, God, I can't just fucking in and out. Too many conversations to keep track of. Isn't that an invasive species? Which one? The eels or Canadians? But I'm just saying, if you want the eels, if you bred them in China, maybe it would be an invasive species. The Xbox was on in the background. What was... We're asking way too many. I don't know. I don't want to hear about him shooting fluids or talking about any of that stuff. What was he playing with? I don't want to know. I didn't want to know at the start. I didn't want this information. You thrust it upon me. Shame on all of you. Is this how Patrick Melton lost his dick? Poacher, says Atomic Ray. See, Patrick Melton says he got catfish, but what happened was a noodler came by and grabbed his catfish. No. We're not getting in on that. There's no reason to. All right, we have 2 quasi-depressing things to get into. And by quasi-depressing, I mean, one of them is depressing. One of them is incredibly funny, but also depressing. Actually, wait, no, I misread. That's in the second hour. One of them is just plain funny. All right. Did he jizz on his controller? Again, St. Caesar, your obsession is weird, but the fact that you have so many facts readily available about someone else's, who invests that much information and brain space in what other people nutted on in the course of their lives during particular masturbation sessions, especially? Why are you keeping track? I catalog where he strokes it and where he shoots. Why? What does that information even prove? I put it on a map here.
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. This ship will self-destruct in 3 minutes.
I love that fucking sticker. Where's the sticker party thing at? We're at a little over halfway there. Alrighty. How long do you... Again, these are questions for other people. I don't want to know. St. Caesar, it's the internet. It's mostly the jizzing. Oh, no. It's good to know so you don't know what not to touch when you visit people or stay in a hotel. Well, I feel like at this point, when you visit some people, you just can't touch anything. And at this rate, the hotels have always been that way. I mean, how old do you have to be where you're like, yeah, I remember when you could just trust the hotel was clean. Okay, let's get to this Biden inflation thing. So there was a recent poll that came out of from the Wall Street Journal. So, you know, a real conservative rag that was talking about people's level of income and how it's doing in like household net worth since the start of a presidency versus the end. And well, let's just say it doesn't look good. Here, let's go to this one. There we go. Now, we'll go there and boop. The problem is, see, they printed in the Wall Street Journal and on the picture of the article, they printed the nominal value. And so that's just kind of, you know, that's just kind of the brass tacks of like what people are making as opposed to then as opposed to now. So you see, under Trump, people made a lot more over the course of their time with Trump. You know, the first few weeks and months, it went pretty good. And now we have Biden's looks okay, but you know, not bad. He had the economy, the recession, adjusted for inflation. Oh God, this is the one that hurts. This is the one that hurts. Adjusted for inflation, we have been under. We have been negative. Adjusted for inflation, household net worth is just barely creeping into the black again. Oh my God. Atomic Ray, LMAO, this show moves the way I like it, says Atomic Ray. Well, thank you, Atomic Ray. Landers, where a man shoots his load says a lot about his personality. I don't know why I had to add an accent to it. Landers became a character just for that line. Where a man chooses to shoot his load probably determines a lot of his personality. Some people who shoots their load on a kid like they're, you know, like their sister. And that's wrong, right? Now, I don't care who you are. Some people go for them old ladies, them called cougar hunters. Now, that's okay, but it's, again, you're bagging easy prey. So, some people will just nut onto anything in front of them. And some people will take it upon themselves to spank it and nut while there's a camera watching. And you knew the camera was there. Always treat it like it's on. Especially where your dick is concerned. Alrighty. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Q. How goes the time? Mr. Q, 29 seconds. I don't even know what that was. Fallen the Great with M. What is Fallen the Great? Oh, no, it's just... Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. It looks like M on that screen. I really need to make that window larger. I think that's what we need to do. We need to increase the size of this window. Let's do that just a bit. And let's do this just a bit. There we go. That helps me immensely. Oh. Mr. Q, I'll say I'm making the same amount of money I was 5 years ago, and I was living way better 5 years ago. Yeah, a lot of people were. Aaron is next for that moment. What? For jerking it on? No, I don't think Aaron would go down to his computer there and jerk it. I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't think you're gonna get Aaron leaving the stream up while he's spanking one away, unless he gets drunk and thinks he logged off and didn't and goes, well, I'll just get one quick wank. And that will be sad because I won't be able to work with him anymore. I have a very strict If you spanked it on stream, well, that's where we part ways, my friend. He did at the radio station. He didn't do it while he was on air. He didn't do it while he was live. He was like, all right, and now here are the Buckinghams with kind of a drag. Zip. That wasn't what happened, okay? Wasn't what happened. All right, so yes, Biden's economy when adjusted for inflation. See, the best part is Trump's economy is okay. It has its ups and downs, but it ends remarkably high. People doing really, really, really well compared to the start. Like a lot of growth, a lot of awesome nominal growth. And then when you adjust it for inflation, it's like, well, okay, not as gangbusters as we recall, but still pretty damn good. And Biden's, like I said, underwater. Hey, we're over water. Underwater, up. Aw. And now we're up really high right now because Biden's doing a bunch of shit to inflate the economy. I don't know if we even grabbed it for today, but he's tapping the strategic oil reserves to lower gas prices. He's doing all sorts of shit. Johnny does a line from Hot Shots, the movie. Mr. Q caught the line. That's impressive. Not a lot of people catch the, and now here are the Buckinghams. It's kind of a drag. But, all right. Let's just, Yep. Delete that message. And how about, or nope, I want to click this one. And now, forever. I really hate these Bitcoin selling bastards. You fucking bastards, to stay off of my shit. Gas was up 25 cents this morning, says Cheeseburger Pie. I thought he sold off most of the strategic reserves already. No, he has not. Again, tapping back into it is a story. I think I don't know that I grabbed that for today, but it was one that I came across while prepping the show. So yes, I don't believe we actually grabbed that story for today, but we did see it somewhere in the zeitgeist of news. Yeah, I don't see it. So we'll have to find it later. Okay, let's get back over to this stuff here. People joked that Iran's president... oh, wait, no. We already covered that one. Okay, good. So that one's done. The last one that we have, and then we can get to our second hour stories. My leg is not behaving well. Alrighty, so, you know how the internet has a sense of humor, but reality doesn't? Well, people on the internet joked that Iran's president was killed by the Mossad agent Helicopter. Eli, E-L-I, Helicopter. And Hamas social channels are sharing it as a fact. Okay, we're going to lower this because I don't think they're speaking English. Hamas reacted a few moments ago, at least maybe not Hamas. In an official way, they can react in an official way. In any case, Hamas group speaking on the Telegram claims that the helicopter pilot was Mossad agent. They even provide his name, Helicopter. Helicopter. His name is Helicopter. This is the best troll since Something Wong, Plain Too Low, and Bang Ting Ow. Like that. This is the best troll that these people are really literally going. Apparently, it was a Israeli Mossad agent named Helicopter. Oh boy, not Helicopter. I heard she has a rafflecopter. And it goes rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Oh, boy. Breaking Klaus Schwab resigned from the World Economic Forum. Yep. Klaus Schwab resigned from the World Economic Forum. The big question is, who's going to fill in his shoes? Our oil reserves are at an all-time low because Biden's dumbass tries to release it to artificially lower prices. He is a cum junkie. Yeah. It's not a good way to run things. I'll give you that. Alrighty, so meanwhile, the Hamas Telegram channels he references completely believe the Eli Copter guy is real. Oh, no. A reporter for Al-Qassam Brigades, Hamas, publishes that the pilot of the helicopter is a Mossad agent named Eli Copter. Or Helicopter. I'm sorry, I call him Helicopter. That's the way it's got to work. Helicopter. All right, so someone else is sharing it. So this is literally, we'll go to this last image here. This is what's happening on social media sites. They literally translated to English. The helicopter pilot is said to have been an Israeli Mossad agent named Helicopter. Oh, no. No. Oh, that was it? Well, then, fuck. Again, you can't write this. This is too good. You guys bought this shit. Thousands of oh, wait, no, that's someone else's thing. Exclusive footage of the Mossad agent Helicopter training for his mission. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So so now the internet's having even more fun with it, and they've released training footage of Helicopter. This is Helicopter training for his top secret mission. Oh boy. 10 likes. Well, thank you. If you're having a good time, please give a like and subscribe. That all helps everybody in this particular channel keep going. Oh, I guess it wasn't talking about me, because that's not 10 at all. Unless no, because that would be, that's sad. No, it is. It was. I was number 11. My thing lied to me. I hate when my computer lies to me. God damn it. Alrighty. Well, we're going for another another 2.5 hours. So with 2.5 hours, we'll keep going with the rest of our content that we have for you. Our second hour stuff. We're gonna go to war. We're gonna end up. The Third World War is gonna start, and it's gonna be because of a meme. And that meme is that Helicopter took out the Iranian president. All right. So apparently, no matter how old the world gets, people can't learn that. That the internet isn't always real. It isn't real most of the time. Say a good 75 to 80% of the internet, complete fabrication. Just use that as your guiding light, all right? Just go from there. All right, so we're going, like I said, talking out my ass, for another three. I keep trying to, no, don't do that to yourself. Another 2.5 hours. And what the... Free Bitcoin. Fuck you, Biden. Uggs. Ergs? Spurgs? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's deal with this person. And mute user forever. User muted forever. Ban. All right, now we're going to mute this and bring up our second hour stories. We're going for another 2.5 hours, so our second hour stories and content that we'll be covering in that portion of the show will be the vote that Carolina put forth to to make it illegal to wear. They banned masks in public. I'm surprised they banned masks in public, but it's not entirely unexpected. Then we're also going to talk about the town of Tokyo struggling to deal with crop-destroying raccoon invasion, and we have a little bit of background on that as to why there are raccoons in Japan. So there we go. There, we've got a video of a construction crew that we'll enjoy watching. A construction crew looks like they did a lot of backyard renovation work for a family, and then they weren't paid. And we have the aftermath video. So we'll go to that. And then what's this one? I didn't put a title with it. Oh, dude. A dude catches... Oh, yeah. A guy catches a bunch of teenagers stripping his car. So I just figured that'd be a good fun, like, someone fucking around and finding out. Let's do this one. What's the news from Santa Clara? Oh, yeah, a bear blocking traffic on a highway in California. So we've got that one. And Biden's commencement address is another thing we're going to do in the second hour. And that is going to be cringy. And then we also have a video of like, seriously, of like a pineapple being one of the most amazing things on the planet. And I don't know how this is something that's capable of doing, but we'll look into all that in just a second. Let's go there. We'll load it up, unmute, and we're good. Some of those DC's things do look really depending on the quality. What? Falling Great, what the fuck? Why did you block me on Rumble? Who did I block? I just blocked a Bitcoin guy. Who? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God I read that and I read the I'm kidding part. Because I'm like, oh man, I don't want to block. I want to block actual people. I block ad bots left, right, and sideways. Trucker 18, we were talking about that story I was mentioning earlier. Aren't the reserves meant for emergencies? Technically, the U.S. strategic reserves are meant to be what we use for the military, especially if there were to be some sort of like world confrontation where perhaps oil-producing companies no longer wish to produce and distribute their oil to everybody all willy-nilly. Fuck a pineapple. Thank me later, says Landers. What do you mean, like literally, like stick my dick in it and F it? I don't know that I can do that. Because then I'll never be able to eat it. It's just J bro. SH, want to make some money? Just kidding. I have none to share. Wait a minute. So we're offering people money. All right. What's the deal? What are we selling? What are we buying? Because depending, I might be able to do either one of those roles. Depend if it's a good deal. I mean, I'm not against providing a tit pick or two. Whatever. Fuck off. All right, let's get to this first one with North Carolina. So North Carolina Republicans have voted to ban masks in public, even for cancer patients. So even for people whose autoimmune systems are compromised and the masks actually help them, we're not going to put those out there. Falling the Great. That's bullshit, Johnny. You stick your pecker in a puss and still eat that. Usually, I don't mean to be specific, but usually the order I do those two is rather one than the other. And it's been a while since I've done either, so yeah, no, I'm still not eating pineapple. I've stuck my dick in. Aaron should wear a mask. Why should Aaron wear a mask? We already know what he looks like. What's he going to hide now? All right, so North Carolina Republicans vote to ban masks in public, even for cancer patients. This is hilarious. The North Carolina Senate voted along party lines to ban anyone wearing masks in public, even for health reasons. Republican State Senator Buck Newton, who sponsored the bill, said protesters are abusing pandemic norms to wear masks so that they can hide their identities. That is absolutely true. Oh, I just shaved. Is one of these out of line? So the mask ban, which would effectively bring back a 1950s law meant to target KKK members. So to stop the we'll just say the looters, we're bringing back a law we used to fight the KKK. This is hilarious. It would help police identify protesters, according to its Republican supporters, who say police will be expected to use common sense, not to use it to arrest Granny in the Walmart, as Newton put it to the reporters. Newsweek reached out to North Carolina State Senate for comment, but did not hear back. In the 1950s, anti-mask laws were enacted in several states, including North Carolina, as a response to hate groups like the Ku Klux Klan, some of which have remained technically on the books for decades in Louisiana and Minnesota. What? Minnesota has an anti-mask law? Oh, the law has made exceptions for religious face coverings. Other states like Florida and California made it an offense to wear a mask if the person commits or intends to commit a crime. Yeah, but in California, they're not going to prosecute you for committing a crime. There were exceptions, however, that were expanded on during COVID-19 era to include people wearing masks for health reasons. Not a lot of people are wearing masks for health reasons. Most of them are wearing them for mental health reasons. Mental health reasons. All right, this isn't a video, so we'll read this after we go into this video. So, eat pineapple to make room for your unit, dude. Then eat what's left after. Tell us if it really makes you sweeter or if it's a myth. I don't think that's how any of that works. Both the myth and the actual thing. And why would the pineapple taste sweeter because I stuck my dick in it? Because if I eat the pineapple after I F it, why are we having this conversation? I never subscribed to even F a pineapple. I like how we jumped right over the consent portion of this little sexual experiment and went right into the, well, stick your dick in a pineapple. Oh, boy. The things I get talked to about doing on a program meant to laugh and have fun. Good God. All right, so let's go find out how why there is a swarm of raccoons in Japan.
And other parts of East Asia are inhabited by a raccoon-like canine called the raccoon dog, otherwise known as the tanuki. When Japanese media featuring the tanuki is localized for Western audiences, tanukis are often referred to as raccoons, making it seem as though raccoons have a cultural association with Japan. But there was a time when Japan was obsessed with the actual raccoon, an obsession that has had long-term consequences for the nation. In 1977, an anime series known as Rascal the Raccoon debuted in Japan. The series was based on a book.
Did you say debuted? It debuted in Japan? It debuted in Japan. And this is me criticizing you for speaking. This guy, Jesus.
Book that had previously been adapted to film and centered around an American boy that raises an orphaned baby raccoon. The show proved to be so popular that hundreds of raccoons were imported into Japan per year as part of the pet trade, though this slowed once the Japanese government put limits on the practice. Just like in the series, the pet raccoons proved to be so unruly that owners would often release them into the wild, though it is likely that some escaped outright. Today, descendants of these raccoons are found all throughout Japan and are often culled to keep their population in check. Like in other parts of the world, the raccoons thrive in both urban and rural areas. Urban raccoons will root through garbage and catch.
So they picked up a raccoon problem that they never needed to have because of pets. It's like It's like pythons in the Everglades.
Fish from ponds, but they have become notorious for damage to architecture, in particular for that done to Japan's famous temples and shrines. In their attempts to build nests, the raccoons leave claw marks and droppings around the sites while creating holes in wood that is often hundreds of years old. It is estimated
raccoons are cute but evil. They have thumbs. They could kill us all.
That up to 80% of the temples and shrines in Japan have been damaged by raccoons. Like other species that humans introduce to foreign environments, raccoons have no natural predators in Japan and are often able to outcompete native species for the same resources. The tanuki is more than likely one of those species, as it and the raccoon have similar lifestyles, with both animals being omnivores and spending time near
Yeah, but what's the tanuki's natural predator, and why isn't that a problem for the fucking raccoon? You're telling me it can eat a tanuki, but it can't eat a raccoon? Who cares what flavor it is? That's the same thing, isn't it? They look like they're practically the same.
Friends. The traits that the tanuki shares with the raccoon highlights how unique the tanuki is among canines. In addition to its raccoon-like appearance, it is considered the least carnivorous canine species and one of the few that regularly climbs trees. Though the raccoon resembles some members of its family, others evolve to have an almost monkey-like form. Likewise, they behave differently than the raccoon, spending more time in trees and relying heavily on fruit. It is interesting that two species that evolved to have similar appearances and lifestyles would end up inhabiting the same region. However, as with other introduced animals, it would have been best if the raccoon remained in its natural habitat.
Right. But again, why I don't understand. Why can't the things that eat the tanukis eat the raccoons? I feel like it should still work. Now I want to play Mario 3. Oh, 3 less raccoons at my place this spring. Oh, no. I mean, foxes, wolves, and bobcats go prey on them. Maybe. But like I said, do they have, like, bobcats or they have foxes and stuff? What's eating the tanukis? Because the tanukis are a thing, right? So whatever's eating the tanukis is apparently your ticket. Like, that's your ticket. They shouldn't even, like, if you're an animal that hunts a tanuki, you should see a raccoon and go, oh, this is just a different, like, this one's just a funny looking one. I don't see what the problem. It's not like, oh, I can't eat it. That's not on the approved menus list. No, that's not how that works. You're a goddamn animal. That's meat. Just go eat it. There you go. Raccoon is eating the tanuki. Yeah, the raccoon might be eating the tanuki. It doesn't have the right stink. Dude, again, if you're eating it, what kind of stink are you looking for, Bobby Bologna? Oh. Nothing has the right stink when you kill it and eat it because it's probably going to crap itself. It's going to be gross. That's why I'm a pussy who buys all his food from the supermarket. I don't hunt my own shits. I have to deal with cleaning it, making it poop. I mean, you do or don't. The point is fucking pineapple is an alpha. Landers is really hard on the F a pineapple thing. Like, some people have these lines that they'll die on where I'm like, okay, that's where yours is. Interesting take. I don't know. I guess I'm not informed. But then again, I've never fucked a pineapple. But it probably tastes like the shit, the meat you ever saw what them raccoons are eating. Oh, probably tastes like shit, the meat. Okay, Rabbit, I get what you're saying. Bobby, LOL, most adorable squad of killers ever. Raccoons with guns and trench coats stealing Power Wheels at gunpoint. Yeah, that would be an adorable army, and we would all have to be very, very concerned. They call them dumpster pirates for a reason. Well, I always called them trash pandas. That was my thing with them. Was they were always the trash panda. That's because they kind of look like little pandas, and Gonna eat the trash. Trash panda. Seems natural. All right. We're gonna go to this next story that we have here, which is a bunch of workers. I don't know where these are. It's either in England or in Australia. From the accent, I'm gonna guess England. But they built like a whole like fence and backyard like deco setup thing. And now apparently the people don't want to pay them for their work. Kind of like, what are you going to do? Well, they're going to undo their work apparently. Go.
When you try and have me off with £7,300, smash the whole place to bits.
England, £7,300, definitely England. Smash the whole place to bits.
Smash it all down, get the statues quick. Liam, don't chuck it around that. Take it all down, take every bit of it down. Every bit. Every bit of it. Take all the all, no, fences. Pick the fences up. Smash it to bits, every single last little bit of it. Smash it all to bits.
Smash it to bits. I mean, I feel like it would have just been better to pay the guys. Rabin, well, why not if you don't get paid? Right? Like, I don't blame the contractors for doing this at all. I think the person who put the contractors in this position is kind of the piece of shit. Because, again, what are they not going to do that? They need to get their money, honey, and they're going to get it. Get it. Let's, can we shrink you down anymore? Nope, we can't. So I have to go up like that. I got to do something about it. Alrighty, so, yeah, we're breaking up all of their stuff in their backyard. I love the person who's just sitting in there with their dogs filming with their camera. Mr. Q saying at SH, good for them. They didn't pay for it. That's right. They don't pay for that stuff. That the materials, they paid for some of it. I don't know how it works in England, but usually you have to provide the money for the resources, and you do like half up front, half after. So like they pay for everything, like for the materials, and then they go buy the materials with that money. Didn't start the job without a deposit. All right, so yeah, you're probably right. That's the way it is then. So yeah, good for them. Smash it all to bits. You can keep all of your tiles and all that crap you paid for. Yeah, that's how it works here, Rabin. I don't know how it is in England.
It's fine. It's all my stuff now. Stupid. Smash it to fucking absolute. All the way. All the way. Bit of the job. Get it all up. Smash it to bits. That's it, Lee. Get it all up. All the flat paving. Get it all up. Get it all mint. Full patio. Block everywhere. We're taking our materials all back.
Oh, boy. I work at a lumber yard full time and do property management, so I see a lot of the stuff. Okay. I had to put only like $500 down for the new roof, but yes, it's usually a good portion up front. Yeah, I had to put like for the bathroom remodel, I had to put half of that money. Like we had to get the loan thing approved, and then they had to get half of the money up front for all the materials and stuff. Landers is answering me. Yes, I am, Johnny. I'm dying on this fucking hill, and I have no idea why. Again, the hill of deep dicking a pineapple. For those of you just joining us, the Rumble Chat, which is its own special gift that I've come to love, Landers in the Rumble Chat has been trying to convince me for a decent amount of time to stick my dick in a pineapple, as if that will somehow improve my life and or the pineapple. And then has continued to insist upon it. Thank you, Lab Glass, for the giggity sticker and the 100 bits. Dear Butch, I've done bath remodels with nothing down. I'm guessing I'm just trusting. Yeah, the nothing down's probably a bad call. Especially like, were you paying for the materials up front and it was like, oh, I'm just gonna get reimbursed? Because then you're definitely sticking your dick in a screen door then. Rabin saying no pineapple energy, please. Lost $500.
Here's what happens. It's exactly what happens. Asked for 5 times to make payment. Oh well. No more. No more Yvonne. We hate Yvonne. Close here now. Oh, we're going. Because they know we're in all right. All the materials are ours. We're coming back. That was a fence done for free for our goodwill. Bye bye fence. Bye 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 bye. Yo, actually, con artist.
Fuck. Yeah, you know, why take the high road now? Just burp like you're drinking a beer. The only time I got cheated was for $35, and it was a relative. It was a relatively small amount. Guess it could depend on if it's materials you can use for a different job if they back out, but I don't know. Yeah, the materials, I guess they'll take those. Burn it down much faster than demo.
That's what she is. Making young lads work for money and not paying anyone. 3rd, 4th people she hasn't paid. Every single little bit. You stupid old woman. Wanna fuck with me? This is what you fucking get. Every single bit of it.
Oh, boy. So, yes, you fuck with me, this is what you fucking get. Oh, boy, that was fun. They were not having it. So, again, I love seeing those. When people get caught, like, oh, I'll screw over the contractor. That won't be a problem. It's a loss for him no matter what, so may as well. Kind of, yeah. But damn, I feel them. Probably he didn't pay shit. They said they tried to get contacted him 4 or 5 times for payment, and they just never paid. Just this idea of like, oh, we just won't pay him. What are they gonna do? Come back and take what do they come rip up the stones off the ground and tear down the fence? Nah, nobody would. Who would do that? They would, because again, you didn't pay them, so fuck you. Oh, but yes, Fanatical Bucks fan, if you burn it down, it is faster than a demo, but it is going to be a problem in terms of you lose all of the materials, in terms of the wood especially. And then isn't that still arson? Even if it is your wood, just burning it somewhere. So you get a free fence and ground by not paying a shit. No, you shouldn't, and they didn't. That was kind of the whole point of the video. And again, I don't know if that's what they thought would happen, but that's definitely what happened. They're lucky it wasn't replacement windows or a roof. Oh, a roof would be horrible. Just people ripping it up and hey, here we go. Hey, here we go. Just oh no. No. Let's just tear all this shit down. Just rip this off the walls and rip that down. I suppose it's a roof. There wouldn't be any walls, jackass. It'd still suck. Definitely. Speaking of sucking, I don't know about you guys. I've had my car broken into. I don't know. Has anyone here ever had a vehicular theft or had your car broken into or maybe something in your car stolen? Well, if you have, you're going to empathize a lot with the guy filming this video. Because I don't know what car he has. I have not seen a lot of the video. But I will say, we're about to watch a man who apparently has a very nice car. And a group of teens were trying to strip it. So, let's get over to this. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're gonna tell me that you're just an innocent person, you look like a grease monkey right now. So sorry I'm late, but I drank pineapple juice.
Tell me your name then.
Fanatical Bucks fan. I left my car unlocked, so it was my own fault that some scumbag stole my shit. I don't know if I left my car unlocked or not, but I know someone got into my car and stole my chef's knives a long time ago. And the worst part was the theft happened, and I called around, and one of the places I called had the motherfucking knives, and they didn't fucking tell me. They literally said, "Oh no, we don't have them," and then they sold them before I could get there. So yeah, note to self: when going to recover stolen property from, like, say, pawn shops, don't call and ask if this is there or that's there. That's a bad move. Go there in person. Dear Butch, chef's knives are very personal. That set was a Wusthof Grand Prix chef's knife in a briefcase case with a 10-inch wide chef's knife, a 8-inch Granton Edge Santuco chef's knife, a carver, a diamond edge steel, a honing steel. Oh God, if I had just gone down to the fucking pawn shop and been like, hey, yeah, I need those knives right there. Yeah. And you need to call the police. Those are stolen property. And so I need the cops here right now. So, because my knife case had a burn mark on the inside, a very clear identifiable thing that I mentioned, and I listed specifically what was in the case, the knives, all of it. Would have got it back, man. And that would have been okay, you know? Like, my shit got jacked, but I got it back. Worst part, this motherfucker lied to me on the phone. K&J, I did that before. Just drunk, not homeless. One of my friends woke up to a homeless guy sleeping in their car. Oh God, that would be a murdering thing for me. I would murder you. Just use an metal file. You mean for, like, the honing steel and the sharpening steel? Okay.
James Redmond, I swear.
You got a fucking ID on you or something?
No, I swear to God I don't, bro.
All right, run your pockets, bro.
Bro, here.
Bro, I don't have an ID on me. I kind of knew we were doing some hinky shit, and I didn't want to have, an
Show
ID.
me your hands.
Bro.
Show me your fucking hands. So you telling me that your hands are dirty as fuck like this from not fucking working on this car right over here that has my shit going from it? Nah, come here. Stay in front of me. Walk this way.
Stay in front of me. Walk this way. Uh-oh. Well, Rabin, I don't know how using a metal file would be a better call in that regard. I will say in the culinary industry, I was always taught on how to use a steel. A sharpening steel is a diamond edge sharpening steel is, again, a very rare use thing. But my sister-in-law had her car stolen, and when they recovered it, the thieves left all manner of tranny porn DVDs in it. Ew. My tool belt was stolen once, also very personal. Yeah, if you have something stolen out of your car, it's either something completely impersonal or something stupidly personal. You never leave like a meh shirt in your car. It's literally like, I could give two shits about that shirt, or it's your favorite shirt. It always seems the way it is. My bad. It's for your sister.
I'm begging you, man, please. All right, man, I swear.
Okay, and then we're going to take it from there, okay?
All right.
So you just call them. Don't FaceTime them. Don't text them or nothing.
All right. All right, bro, chill.
Hey, they're all fucking running, bro. They're all fucking running from me downstairs. It is you.
No,
you're
bro,
fucked, bro.
Like,
you're fucked. Call him. Call him right now, bro.
Bro, you're like... About to make me puke, bro. I swear to God.
Good, bro. You don't understand the position. You're about to make me puke. This is my fuck. Bro, get his ass if he's running.
What, you think you got a gun?
Oh, yeah, you're live streamed, boy. You're live streamed to 20,000 followers, and your boy just said his fucking name.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you don't give a fuck? Cool. Give me this shit, you fucking pussy.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, give me this shit, you fucking... Wow. I only watched 4 of them, then I lost my lunch. Wait a minute, what? Ugh. J-Bro, why would you watch any of them? Why would you don't watch any of them?
Get off me! No! Get off!
Yo, that's my brother! That doesn't make committing a crime okay. Do we... Okay, good. When do we get back to the camera getting picked up? Please, man, let go of me, please. You're kind of holding on to a gun. I love that this is apparently gangbangers and streamers, and one of them brought a gun but has either no bullets or no intention of actually using it.
Let go! Let go! Let me! I'm not! Y'all are fucking retarded! Y'all are fucking... Yo! Nah, you stole my shit!
You stole my shit! Like, oh, boy. I don't know, we just got here. Well, that's weird because his car got completely stripped, so use it or lose it. Yeah, again, if you participate in this kind of stuff, you can't be surprised when something like this happens to you. You were stealing shit off of somebody's car. And Andrew the Giant, thank you for subscribing. All right, so apparently the streamers are all just that, live streamers. He's like, dude, there should not be a fucking gun. Oh, my God. It was for science. It was 10 years ago. That doesn't make it okay. No Pen 15 Fathead saying good afternoon, Johnny. Good afternoon, No Pen 15 Fathead. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Good to have you. Happy you're here. You just joining us. We're watching a video of a young man who got caught apparently trying to finish stripping a car, and now other people involved, and I think we're wrapping up this video. There's like 10 seconds left. I don't know what else could happen in the last 10. Yeah, dude. They stripped the car. They spray painted the windows and the sunroof. Yeah, dude, fuck those guys.
You're good, brother. I'm just taking it. Very.
So, yeah, dude, fuck those guys. Fuck them. Oh, boy, I hope they get the crap kicked out of them. What they doing a Chop Shop podcast? No, they aren't doing a Chop Shop podcast. Those people were live streaming them attacking the people that were stripping the car. So the car strippers were not the ones podcasting.
Cheer 100 J Bra is a scientist that we can trust.
No, Lab Glass. Not with that kind of experimental record. And I stress the word experimental. Oh, boy. Ooh. Not doing well today, apparently. It sucks to be me. Is it really nice outside? Is that what the deal is? With fucking low to 8? 8? Did something happen with Rumble? Why? Oh, that's never happened. Rumble always starts slower and ends higher. It's weird to be down lower on Rumble. Huh. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep going here with we did the Tokyo Panda thing. Yeah, we did the Tokyo Panda thing. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo for the cat sticker and the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Yell the N-word 3 times. That will bring the rumble back. Fallen the Great, that's not what I do. That's not what we do here. Make cutting off a thief's hand great again. I'll say this. I don't like these, like, teenage kids that are performing rather adult-like crimes, like they can just do it and get away with it.
Dearboo 1 Hype Train, Dearboo 1 Hype Train Party 100.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10 too. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
All right. Let's go ahead and get this together here. We weren't allowed to run full ammo at France. I don't know why. We used baseball bats on patrol instead. Oh, you're talking about like when you were a cop in France? Interesting. I just found a seed in there. I can use that later.
Fuck!
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Well, I appreciate that, Lab Glass, with a gifted sub. That is an immense amount of support for us. We are very, very grateful for that. Thank you so much, Lab Glass. A gifted sub going out to Rabin on behalf of Lab Glass. Hey-o. All right. So we're going to keep going again for another 2 hours. We have several stories to get into for the second half of the show, second hour of the show, and then we have our third hour stuff. We're in the middle of a hype train, 50% away through level 1, and we'll do a controlled burn for all of those for you lovely folks. Thank you so much for supporting the program. All of that goes towards knocking our goal forward, which is right now on Friday, the end of the week, and it's at $5. So we'll probably be able to bank that. I suppose you had to watch out for those scary zombie knives.
Brother, you've got a beautiful cock. You got a beautiful cock, baby.
The writing on them is the deadly part.
Cheer 100, Dearboo 1 Frolic, Dearboo 1 Frolic.
Is Mr. Q, is that a joke? I don't know what we're talking about. What do you mean zombie knives? Never heard of zombie knives. Thank you for the 100 bits and the sticker. Why is it not showing? I put that up there. It should be showing them. Oh, I took the chat box off. I wanted to put the party thing up. Okay, so we're...
I have just met you, and I loved you. Squirrel!
Thank you. $78% of the way through level 1. We have 2 minutes left in this hype train, so I better do this first controlled burn. Dear Butch also going in it with the kitty sticker. Thank you for the 100 bits. 85%. Lab Glass for whom the bell tolls. Probably your colon. Yeah, that's pretty much
Fuck off.
At that point. You pretty much exhaled everything by dumbass. All right, so that one hit. All right, we're going for, again, another 2 hours. The hype train's at 85%. We got a minute left. Kind of like ghost guns. It's all dumb.
Oh, yeah!
Ghost knives, I don't know what... Like, I was a chef a long time ago, so ghost knives wouldn't have been a thing for me. 91% with a minute left. Oh, so ball-ticklingly close. Will it happen? Will it not? Lab Glass with 125 bits. Now it's 99%. It's literally right there. Deer Butch with 200 bits. That should kick it over. There we go. Level 2 has happened. Thank you. for level 2. So we'll... There we go.
Cheer 100, cheer 100.
Thank you again, dear Butch. We're now at level 2, 4.5 minutes, 10% of the way in. Well, these are Canadians. So, dude, Canadians, for which one are we talking about now? Are we talking about the knives or the cars or the fuck? Oh, was the stealing the car stuff thing from Canada? I don't know. Really, if I hear about it, I assume that it is a thing. As far as ghost knives go, where your knives came from was never... Like, we didn't check the credentials of your knives when you were a chef. Like, you just had to have your own knife set and be able to use it was usually kind of the quintessential gig. But, yeah, so ghost knives don't make any sense. But, again, people had crappy, like, Cisco
cheer
knives.
100, Deerboo 1, cheers 2, Deerboo 1, cheers 2.
Thank you very much. Did we do the first controlled burn? I don't remember. We did something. We did something. I think we did it. All right, so we'll do number 2 and get into this next story. We have 3.5 minutes, 15% on level 2. Thank you very much for supporting the show. Let's keep going. All right, so this next story is out of California. A ghost gun is a gun without a serial number, registered owner, known seller, etc. Right. See, 2016 English law banning zombie knife. You can buy a ghost knife at Walmart, says Crack Babies. Oh... We all know what a ghost gun is, says Rabin. I'm almost worried that he's going to finish that with something else. In my day, we just called that a heater. Yeah, but in your day, a heater usually had filed off serial numbers and things like that. Nowadays, these ghost guns are literally just made. But yeah, dude, Rabin, that's a thing. A heater. Yeah, a heater. They're calling it a heater. That was a thing. I am a little concerned about my audio thing. Like, what? My computer doesn't seem like it's doing so well over here. What's going on? All right. I don't know. Hopefully everything's fine. The just audio meter is being screwy. Maybe it's because this is so small. Here, let's move you up a bit. Does that fix it? A little bit. Not quite. Nope. Still kind of shitty. All right, fuck it. It's got to be a Streamlabs thing. Let's go ahead and press play on this story. I love seeing the fall of California. They've had all sorts of things cause them problems. Homeless people, protests. Now the traffic backed up on the South California freeway once again because of a bear.
A bear brought traffic to a standstill along the 14 freeway in Santa Clarita. It happened Tuesday night just after 7 at the Newhall Avenue off-ramp.
This was literally last week.
Or lost when he tried to cross the road, but turned back around, went back into the woods. Wildlife experts say spring is the time of year when the California bears emerge from the winter dens in search of food.
Can I tell you? So one of my daughters was like, Dad, I don't know what's going on, but traffic is really, really bad and blah, 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 blah. And so I was leaving the gym, and sure enough, it was nuts out there, right? And so I looked, I'm like, oh, there was an accident. I had no idea it was a bear.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought, I looked at Waze and it had a mark. It was a bear. And good for everybody for protecting the bear and stopping and all that kind of stuff. And plus, you know, looky.
Yeah, and then feed the bear. And then looky-loos will stop and slow up traffic even more because they can't move on with their business because they saw a bear. Crack babies, I didn't say plastic. What? Don't need to 3D print the barrel. You can ban owning a lathe. You can't ban owning a lathe and material. You wouldn't be picking shrapnel out of your own face after the... What? Now we're getting into way too into the specifics of what they're... Why are we halfway through level 2 on that hype train? Thank you very much for that. What was it? 16%, not halfway. 16% at level 2. Really awesome. Thank you for that. That's great. We'll probably just bank into next week with all of that. He's just looking for a picnic basket. I don't think he's going to find one, Mr. Q. Speaking of ghost loads, if you have sex with an invisible woman, could you see what it looks like when you paint her walls white? That would be interesting. I mean, technically, I guess, yes. I mean, yeah. If the rules are to be believed, well, wait a minute. We have to discuss, now we have to get into the nature of the invisibility. So is the invisibility literally that photons pass through this person or that they go around? Because if it's that somehow the photons go around, then no. If the photons pass through, then yes. Because photons can't pass through semen. So then it would just be a nut. Mr. Q, did they just raid Trump again? Hold on, be back in a second. Like, I kind of picture that like someone ran off to check like a fort. Like, never mind, the fort's good, everybody's good, I'm back. All right, good for you. That's too scientific for me. I don't know, says SH. Again, that's what it comes down to. If you're bending light, photons, if you're bending light around your object that's invisible, your subject, for lack of a better term, your subject that's invisible. If you're bending light around them, then no, because then that's like a shield of invisibility. But if the photons, the light, are passing through them, then yes, because then the light's just moving through them and they are truly invisible, and then your nut wouldn't be. Probably the whole gun would backfire. Wouldn't use my face to prove it. This rapping. All right. So now we're talking about how to make guns. And why were we on invisible people and jizz?
You lose.
I know.
I'm not going anywhere.
I always feel sorry for the bear.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're destroying their environment, slowly but surely. Hey, poor bear. Almost became street pizza.
I just want food.
Yeah. I just want food. I just want to be able to, I don't know, get through this fucking fence. But good luck to that. Bear raids watermelon from South California fridge. Oh, let's take bets on which family. Well, they said fridge. All right, later, J-Bra. J-Bra's out. Y'all have a good one. I'm out for now. Remember, if you can't pull out, learn to pray. Words to... I won't even say live by. That's just weird advice. Weird advice from J-Bra. If you can't pull out, pray? Okay. Pray the baby away. All right, so what do we have? Okay, so we have the pineapple thing that I really want to do, and then Biden's commencement address. So people have been making commencement addresses, graduation season. I thought the Kentucky kicker and Jerry Seinfeld were kind of it, right? Like, I didn't think there was going to be another one. No, President Biden had to give a commencement speech. Do you want to guess how this went? Anybody want to hazard an opinion on how old Joe handled his commencement speech? Now, remember, Jerry was very controversial because he dared to say, enjoy your privilege, be proud of your privilege. And Butker was controversial because he was like, hey, traditional families and traditional family gender roles, that's what we do here. So now we have President Biden. Why is the ghost I bang Louis Anderson? But them little black bears are cute, but going on 900 pounds, mama going to kill you. He forgot his name. No, Biden did not forget his name. It's a little bit different than that. So last week when everybody was going through Harrison Butker and Jerry Seinfeld and all them, Joe Biden over the weekend went to Morehouse College for their commencement ceremony, And apparently he got a lot of shit wrong. And we've got a lot of clips full of jaw-dropping falsehoods and a whole lot of other shit that a lot of people just aren't reporting. So let's just open this. Open link in new tab. Open link in new tab. So we'll just... Open link in new tab. Good God. All right, so oh boy, and that's where the picture I got was from. Hey, what's the name of that fucking ventriloquist comedian? God, because he has a doll that I swear looks like Joe Biden now. All right, let's do the first one. So I'm guessing this is a college for black people. Weird that we have Jeff Dunham. Thank you, Jeff Dunham. He has like an old guy puppet that I swear looks like Joe Biden more and more. Walter, yeah, Joe Biden looks like a real life version of Walter. All right, let's hear Joe Biden explain the benefits of being a black American graduating, so motivating them to go forward and achieve in America. They've got that first step, the degree. Here you go, Joe.
Today, you missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered, and there was a reckoning on race. It's natural to wonder.
You missed your high school graduation. That was COVID. So wait a minute. None of them got to go to a high school graduation because of George Floyd? So why are...
Democracy you hear about actually works for you. What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind.
Yeah, dude, you're at the front of those broken promises, sir. Van Drexel, based Biden keeping racism alive. Following the great with a YouTube link. Jojo, I'd rather vote for Peanut.
What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot.
I don't know. You're 10 times worse than anyone else, and you're the president. Explain that one to me. Mr. I didn't have any advantages. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon, pulled myself up by my bootstraps. So you're saying you're saying that like you're a black person. Saint Jesus George Lionheart, respect the name, Johnny. Oh. Yes, Saint George, the king of Fentondom.
Most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
Again, dude, you and your VP have done more to harm the inner city and the black communities lately than anyone else. Oh.
Today.
All right, so I guess there's an applause for that as he speaks to a graduation class telling them about how disadvantaged they are. Yeah, how disadvantaged they are because they're black. So again, graduating means nothing. All right, so now all right, so now we're going to hear him say there's a national effort to ban books because Republican or what?
We're all created equal. Extremists close the doors of opportunity. Strike down affirmative action. Attack the values of diversity, equality, and inclusion.
No, actually, extremists, I would say, probably push the whole diversity inclusion thing to the point of banning qualified people. Again, you're kind of wrong there, but okay, go.
I never thought when I was graduating in 1968, as your honoree just was, we talked about, I never thought I'd be in a president at a time when there's a national effort to ban books, not to write history, but to erase history. They don't see you in the future of America, but they're wrong.
Biden, you're not talking to a bunch of illegal immigrants. You're talking to a bunch of black people. You know, the ones whose a lot of social service programs have been curtailed because, again, the illegal immigrant thing and the whole stuff with your laws kind of, you know how you...
To me, we make history, not erase it. We know black history is American history.
Again, nobody's trying to ban black history books, sir.
Many of you graduates don't know me, but check my records. You know what I'm
Oh, and SH, oh, thank you for pointing that out. Tear down more statues and tell me more about erasing history. Right. Yeah, let's talk about erasing history. 2 seconds ago, we were watching a clip of you mentioning George Floyd. How many schools had to be renamed? Bridges had to be renamed. All sorts of things had to be undone because they were tied to a part of history that people didn't care for. Or some people didn't care for. What have they injected Joe with to make him speak this clearly? Again, I don't know what they give him, and I'm sorry, but they have to be giving him something. I don't know what they give him to kind of amp him up for race day, but it's obviously not something they can do all the time because this is and these are also the, these are clips. We don't have the whole thing. I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing.
I'm saying I mean from my gut. We know black men are going to help us lead us to the future. Black men from this class in this university. But graduates, this is what we're up against. Extremist forces aligned against the meaning and message of more.
Extremist forces. Okay, so he said one correct thing. Black history is a part of American history, and it should be included in the context of the story of America. Right. That part's absolutely true, SH. But the whole erasing black history part, again, there's no law, like, there's no laws, as far as I know, even trying to be passed for, like, I've seen laws for banning books on, like, trans shit, but I haven't seen any, like, we have to get rid of this because it's black. Is it really that important? So says K. Follow Great. What if they really are doing it? No. It's kind of important, actually. Now that I said no as a knee-jerk thing. Is it really that important? No, it's not really that important. But no, if they really are trying to ban books because of, like, black history stuff. But the thing is, as far as I remember, the people who wanted to scrub slavery from everything was never the Republican Party. The Republican Party was like, we can't let anybody know that slavery ever happened or this, that, or the other. It's always, again, as far as I know, the woke people going, look, we have to get rid of this because of slavery. We have to ban these books because of slavery. We can't talk about slavery. It's like, yeah, but that's erasing history. So history is good and bad. At SH, I like Michael Jordan and Eazy-E. Okay. I have no idea where we are now. Trucker 18 Wheeler, thank you for the shorts thing. Jeff Dunham as Biden, $2.
Good evening, Mr. President. Hello, Jerry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He did. He did do it. He fucking did it. Oh, God damn it. All right, we're going to do that. And then I'll click this quick because Fallen sent me this and I don't know what it is. Oh. How the hell? How the Fallen sent me the same one? Jeff Dunham uses Walter as Biden now. Oh my God damn it, you're right. Okay, let's look at this for a hot second. Let's go here.
We're happy to have you here. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah, and I must say, sir, you look really good.
Thank you. And yes, that's all that really matters, Jack. Jeff.
Yeah, no. The sad part is that the puppet's usually better. But thank you both for linking that. Okay, so let's get back to the next one. So no person shall solicit votes, blah, 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 blah. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's go to... Oh, this is just another lie. Well, not a lie thing, but another thing. No, you know what? I'm not even going to air it because I guess there is a law about you can't hand out water. But, again, of course, Democrats are going to complain about that. They love to hand out water. Brags about defying the Supreme Court in his unilateral student loan bailout. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, we don't need to air. That's a 5-second clip. So, yeah, he bragged about ignoring the Supreme Court.
House man.
Oh, and now we have a speaker calling for the immediate and permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. Because, again, in the college where we spend all our time telling these people it's solely because of the color of your skin, you're a victim. Never worry about your achievements or anything like that, because again, you're a victim. It's not your fault. The world's racist. So these people again feel empowered to fight on behalf of Gaza and Palestine because they're victims too. Everybody's victimized. Well, let's Joe Biden. Why does Joe Biden look like he's shitting himself right now? This should not be Joe Biden's face. This is resting poop face.
Nay, as a human being, to call for an immediate and a permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip.
Yeah, keep applauding. We're the ones who kind of keep supplying their military with stuff. Yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah. Too bad nobody here can do anything about that.
It is my stand.
Oh, angry Saxon. Grandpa's super meth is wearing off. That's actually very, very accurate. That's very accurate. Grandpa's super meth is wearing off. He needs a nap. Again, I want to see where these people are when Hamas picks up guns and attacks. Again, I'm not saying they're going to. I'm saying that we want an immediate and permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. You want a permanent ceasefire. You realize that, yes, Israel's being one hell of a fucker right now, but it does take two to tango. And, again, one side keeps popping up and attacking the other, and one side keeps antagonizing the other. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. So, but yes, you want an immediate ceasefire. The President of the United States, who, again, apparently has no power to stop that, but was earlier bragging about ignoring the Supreme Court so he can push through student loans. Thank God he can ignore the laws of our country to make his dreams a reality, but can't do anything at all about preventing them wars and that fighting stuff. Oh, boy. All right, so we have a video with what is apparently a pineapple skin. That's all it is. I'm looking for something before I play this video. There's nothing special about it. It's just a pineapple skin. And they dropped a fucking 1,000 degrees Celsius iron ball on top of a discarded pineapple skin. That should incinerate it. It should incinerate it. If what's to be seen and believed, this should be incinerated. This is not... So it's going to melt through it, right? I can hear it crackling. Looks like a little globe. If you're just joining us, we're watching a pineapple hold a 1,000 degrees Celsius iron ball. So we're watching the ball cool to relative room temp. I'm guessing that's fast forwarded. All right, so now it's room temp. Are you kidding me? Dude. SH, I'm making pineapple shoes and going to visit a volcano, right? Dude, what the fuck? That's not supposed to be how that works. An experiment in which a 1,000 degrees Celsius iron ball was placed on the skin of a discarded pineapple. Yeah, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. How is that a thing? How'd that pineapple bandages? Researchers found an unexpected use for part of the pineapple that you usually throw out. Oh, the skin itself. So yeah, we
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbells, baby.
I saw two blind and deaf lesbians the other day. Each one had a hand down the other one's pants. They were reading lips.
Cowbell for Walter. I am Walter13. Thank you so much. 29 months subscribed. That is an immense honor. Thank you. Cowbell for Walter. Heyo. All right. So let's go. There's a nice thing to break up the so we saw a pineapple defeat a giant almost molten metal ball. So we have that. And we got done with Biden's commencement shit, so that's out. Hey, guys, it's on to the third hour. And we've got a lot of awesome stuff in the overtime folder. So if we have to go into the overtime folder, we got a lot of great shit in there for you guys. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We love seeing everybody on all of the platforms. Let's get over. Yeah, sorry, Al. I groomed you earlier. I gave you your medicine the other day. I'll pet you after we're done with the show, man. We'll get to it, homeboy. All right. So pineapple skin, did that. Suitable armor fighting. We've cleared all of those out. Second hour story's done, and kaboom. So the third hour, all of the... Now is not that... You free up his joints. And he's got to get after it. All right, so we have a couple of things to go into for the third hour. We're going to be talking about a video that came out 3 months ago that I'm guessing isn't really that accurate because this is how the U.S. president travels undercover. Well, it's not really that effective if we show everybody, is it? But, hey, let's watch it, make fun of it. We can throw stickers at it and sound drops at it, make fun of old, what we call old brown Mark Biden when we pull that one up in just a minute. Then we also have an article. So we did the commencement speech in which there were a couple flubs. Sure. But, Biden apparently went even farther recently when talking about his vice presidency. So let's mute this so I can open all of these. Cat now, love kitty. Well, dude, Kitty's loving the shit out of a stuffed dog right now that I'm going to have to try not to trip over later. So no offense to Kitty, but he's doing him. All right, let's get to this. We've got a story about California finally doing something. San Diego is finally getting their police motivated to crack down on problems, and we'll get to that. Microplastics have been found in male testicles. We have, this is just called liftoff. What the heck is liftoff? I feel like I'm going to have to. Oh, wait, I think I know what liftoff is. All right, so yeah, we've got a clip of someone enjoying a ride that's at an amusement park, and it's pretty funny. That worries me when my screen does that. Is that a video card thing? I don't know. If it is, it's just that one. So if it burns out the channel, then we can make it work while we fix everything else. All right, so then we've got a clip. We have a clip of a bunch of high school girls, and a fight kicks off. And normally I wouldn't air these kind of clips just for fun. But apparently one little girl called one of the other little girls the N-word before the fight kicks off. And I feel like we should see that. We should see that, right? Like, I can't get in trouble for that. I didn't say it. I'm not advocating anyone say it. And I didn't make this lady say it. Don't put microplastics in your male testicles. Dude, that's what they're saying. They're saying studies have found microplastics in male testicles. So you're saying if you stick your dick in an oven with a pineapple skin, nothing would happen, says Trucker 18-Wheeler. Apparently. All right, following the great, what's your link? Molten metal has a temperature. Okay. Yeah, but if you put water on your hand, you can do this. I bet this is a trick, right? Man puts hand in molten metal. Video. Molten metal has a temperature of 2,500 to 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Genius decided to take his protective gear. Yeah, dip your hand in it. There's a trick to that. I'm just saying. I don't. Interesting. Interesting. What the fuck? Does he need a boyfriend? My cat needs. My cat can be his online boyfriend. Bobby Bologna, or who is it? SH. Alucard doesn't need a boyfriend. He's a boy cat, so he would need a lady friend. I am Walter. Oh, we did I am Walter's thing. Thank you for that. Trucker 18's thing. We got that, and your clip. I'm upset we still don't have a kitty fuck cam. Fallen. Why would we? Why would we do that? Is remarkably. One, the dog is not stationary. He drags that thing all over the place. Two, I don't want to see that, and I don't want to subject other people to it. All right, so let's do the dumb stuff that Biden said first, and then we'll go through the ridiculous amount of work we do to cart his ancient ass around. So I say that like I'm a part of it. The amount of work we do, that's nothing. Female testicles are 100% plastic, says Casey White. Got a point. Come here, Tag. Alucard's off somewhere. Come here. Come here. Come be the on-stream kitty. Come be the on-stream kitty. On stream kitty. Hey everybody, it's Tegra. Up. Let me move this for you. It's Teg. Little Integra. Alrighty. So there we go. There's Teg. She's joined the program. Where's her sound drop? Teg, you have to have your sound drop. There we go.
Right there. That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. All right. So President Biden says that he was the vice president during the pandemic. Quote, Barack sent me to Detroit to fix it. Okay, I need a video clip. Please tell me there's... Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Okay.
When I was
Kitty, can you not nuzzle the microphone while I do the show? Oh, I get it. You're a cute kitty, but you're making this difficult, Tag. All right, let's go over here. There we go. There we go. Here we are. Fixed. All righty. So let's do this. Biden, take it away.
I was vice president. Things were kind of bad during the pandemic. And what happened was Barack said to me, go to Detroit and help fix it.
Somebody's well aware of what's happening right now, aren't we? Aren't we, sir? Someone's well aware of what he just said. Mr. Q, love Kitty. Tegra does have her fans. I'm sorry. I know you don't care for this as much. One last time for your fans. You have fans. It's Teg. It's Tegra. And, yep, that drove her off. All right. Sounds about right. Totally accurate timeline. Rabin. Oh, my mic's in the way. I should... Rabin, so cute. Yeah, she's a tortoiseshell. Her and her twin sister live here. So he went to Detroit and fixed it. Right. Remember, when the pandemic hit, Barack sent old Joe to Detroit and said, fix it.
Well, poor Mayor, he spent more time with me than he ever thought he was going to have to. God love you. And when I was vice president, things were kind of bad during the pandemic. And what happened was Barack said to me, go to Detroit and help fix it.
Fuck that mayor for just sitting there and letting him just go off on that. And he spent more time with me than he ever wanted to. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I'm a sucker for tuxedos, says Bobby Bologna. Well, she's a tortoiseshell. It's the opposite of a calico. Calicos are white, based with black and orange spots, whereas tortoiseshells are black, based with white and orange spots. She does have kind of a tuxedo thing with her white, but that's about it. Her sister has almost no white or no white at all. I want to hear about when he served in Vietnam and had a best friend named Bubba, says Mr. Q.
Well, poor Mayor, he spent more time with me than he ever thought he was going to have to.
Come on back.
God love you.
All right. So, yes. So there we go. So, again, President Biden with absolutely no shame or recollection whatsoever. And, hey, he's only the sitting president, completely missing the 4 years in between Barack Obama's presidency and his. He's just kind of missing that entire time. If I were him, I'd want to forget those 4 years, too, because then it makes yours look even worse. Oh, boy. So that was what he said. Let's go to this for at least a little bit. This is how we skirt the president around undercover, how he travels undercover, which, again, seems like shouldn't be a thing you can make an entire show about. We shouldn't be doing this. And I want to see, how good does he look in this? How many times did they have to film him to get this footage?
On February 20th, 2023, President Joe Biden made a surprise visit to Ukraine, which is an active war zone. The visit was so secretive and surprising that only a few people knew about the visit, and even the Russians were notified only a few hours before the visit. How is it possible to hide the movements of the president, especially in an era where every step is typically accompanied by a flurry of motorcades and a fleet of Air Force One jets? The answer lies in the intricate web of covert transportation methods employed by the U.S. government.
So we're going to just blow the lid off of this? Okay. She sure, who's it? I got 2 tuxedo cats, Bobby. Both are the kids of the Russian blue in my picture. Oh, nice. Nice. Rabin, she served in Nam as Sarge Meow. She herself led an entire platoon out of... We owe her much. Okay. I guess we're talking about cats now. Okay. He meant he was the VP during the COVID planning. Red Men, that is pretty good.
Boeing C-32A is the silent sibling of the Boeing 747-200B, which is the president's primary aircraft, discreetly ferrying the president with advanced security features and cutting-edge communication systems. Often overshadowed by its more famous counterpart, this military version of the Boeing 757-200 extended-range aircraft plays a crucial role in maintaining a low profile while ensuring the president's safety. Referred to as Air Force Two, the C-30...
Which plane you flying today? I'm taking number 2. We have the internet flying around the world to meet with people is outdated and unnecessary. True. But if you want to assess the situation on the ground before you write another umpteen billion trillion dollars of aid to your little money laundering operation, friends, it's pretty handy to, travel all the way over there. So I was going to go through this, but if this is just how we snuck the president around undercover to get him to Ukraine in 2023, I really don't care, because I want us to stop being in Ukraine altogether. Okay, so then I guess we're done with that. All right, then. Still follow Sergeant Meow. This is Rabbit. Still will follow Sergeant. SH, that's no big deal. Hillary was shot at when she visited a war zone. She was? I don't even remember hearing about that. I do not even remember hearing about it. You think that you would hear about that. All right, so we've got the 2 video clip things to do, and the microplastic study, and the story about San Diego. So let's see. Do we want to do the study first? Let's do the study first, because I think this is just the study. There's no actual story for this. Microplastics have been found in human testicles, with researchers saying the discovery might be linked to the declining sperm counts in men. Scientists tested 23 human testes. I have a whole bunch of sound drops I didn't realize I can use now. Where are we at? There. And here? Nope. So 3? No, it wouldn't be. There we go.
Your testicles and you. Hi, I'm Dr. Zillman, and I'd like to talk to you about your testes.
Alrighty, so microplastics have been found in human testicles, with researchers saying that it might be linked to declining sperm. 47 testes from pet dogs were tested, along with 23 human testes. They found microplastic pollution in every sample. Vast amounts of plastic waste are dumped in the environment. Microplastics have polluted the entire planet. From the summit of Mount Everest to the deepest oceans, people are known to consume the tiny particles via food and water, as well as breathe them in. This unfortunate environmental factor has been known for a while. Of course, less clear is what kind of threat it poses to the reproductive system. Indeed, scientists have been mostly uncertain about the topic. At the beginning, I doubted whether microplastics could penetrate the reproductive system, one researcher said. When I first received results for dogs, I was surprised. I was even more surprised when I received the results for humans. Needless to say, microplastics screwing up the human reproductive system has considerably bigger consequences for humanity. PVC can release a lot of chemicals that interfere with spermatogenesis, and it contains chemicals that cause endocrine disruption. The plastic concentration in humans, meanwhile, was almost 3 times higher than that found in the dog testes. So you're telling me when we tested the testes, humans had 3 times more? Ugh. No, the chat's just on a whole different thing. Still follow Sergeant Meow as $11.99 stuff. Was a lie. 99. Okay, Rabin's on a tear. Okay, all right. Have you heard of the unsinkable Sam the Cat? That's a story. It should be a movie. I have not. Don't know what we're talking about. It's a story, mate. So we need to go back to glass and metal containers. I feel like there's no saving it now. There's plastics used in way too much stuff. The plastic concentration in humans, 3 times higher. Worsening fetal crisis. Yeah, I don't even talk about that. Signs of fertility are not great in this recent study. The sperm count in the dog's testes could be assessed and was lower in samples with higher contamination with PVC. The study demonstrates a correlation, but further research is needed to prove microplastics cause sperm counts to fall. I mean, it's not good if they cause sperm counts to fall. Guys, we just got to stop using all the plastics. Just stop using plastic and go back to plowing. What is it, Rabbit? Nope. Anything can sink if his or her density is below 1. I get. PEX pipe is all plastic. I don't know what PEX pipe is. I think he means PVC pipe. Did he mean PVC? Yeah. I think he means PVC pipe. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't follow you on the PEX pipe thing. He's got PEX in their pipes. So we got our San Diego story. SH, that's why we need mass immigration to account for all the broken Western balls. Yeah, but how many of those people are also just littered with microplastics? I feel like the whole PEX is correct. I have that type. All right, I don't know what PEX that is. The PEX, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Lead pipes, it worked for Flint, Michigan. Yeah, worked great for Flint, Michigan. Thank Christ the audio was low. Who is that? Mikey Two Milks. Great to see you, Mikey. I was on Mikey's show yesterday. Wonderful show. Great program. Music Monday. I enjoyed it immensely. Immensely. It was a good time. I'm back, John. Sorry I wandered off there for a minute. How's the show going? Had any loud channel point redeems yet? Other than yours? No, it's been a pretty chill day. We had a nice little hype train get to and I missed 420, so I'll just do that now. And we'll catch up for hey everybody. It's what we call it? Symbolic 420 because it's maybe 420 somewhere. Toastmaster would say you'd be surprised how many cities still have lead pipes. Dude, we had the Zoob's down there. I don't think lead, but we had some old pipes in my neighborhood that we had to tear up and redo. PEX is what is used in new plumbing rather than copper. Okay, so I have a bunch of that shit around my house. All right, all I know is it's red and blue, the PEX tubing I've seen. Well, then maybe mine isn't. All right, so San Diego. San Diego. We've got an hour left in the show. We've got about 3 stories. Stop it. All right. If you travel west fast enough, you can go back in time. I mean, that's a lot to go through just to, hit a bong. I could just fucking smoke it. You know what I mean? Red, white, and blue. America shit pipes. So yes, apparently PEX piping is red, white, and blue. Hooray, America. How long does that sticker go for? Jesus. Thank you for that. Again, I think we're getting close to a sticker party. We better pop that back out. Oh, it still is. Never mind, there's the sticker party. I almost think I need to put the music back and just turn down the volume or something, because it's weird where we do the 3, 2, 1, go, and then there's no music, and now the confetti's falling, and anybody who wants to do a sticker can. Nobody gives a shit. It's just apparently a laissez-faire day, Whatever. We're having a good time. The show's going for a little while, but I will be honest, the numbers are remarkably down. Am I doing that bad? Is it really that bad? Fuck, man. Fuck me. Jesus. I'd hope it's just that it's nice outside. Mr. Q, I do general contractor work as a property manager. If I can't do it, you need to call a professional. I know a tiny bit about everything. All right, well, that sounds fair. Stickers going crazy on the screen. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in and do the stickers. Let's, as soon as we finish that up, we have the thing about San Diego. And then we have, again, a couple video clips that we're going to play. And then we have our overtime stuff. So it'll be a good time going for a whole hour, and then we'll be done for today. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be doing our regular schedule all week long, probably banked out Friday. And we're going to be on Sunday, too. So if you want to check us out, we'll be here for that. Let's get back to San Diego now that those stickers are falling off. Let's check out San Diego. Burp.
In this city is spaces like this.
So remember, San Diego has no problems whatsoever to worry about. So they can take the time that they need to deal with the people doing yoga on the beach. So wait a minute, you don't want to deal with the homeless people, the drug addicts, any of that shit, but the city is cracking down on beachside yoga classes. What? Beachside yoga classes are the culprit?
This is the reason that people live in this city, is spaces like this. So for these spaces to be monitored in such a heavy, unnecessary manner, it just is very confusing to me.
Jackie Kowalik is a yoga instructor. One of her donation-based classes was shut down last week at Sunset Cliff, so she wanted to stop by PB, where she knew another class was happening Saturday.
And when I got here, the street was lined with park ranger trucks. There were 3 rangers standing in the grass overlooking a class full of people doing yoga.
That's one
After the
fucking
class,
nice kitty
the park
right there.
rangers moved in to give the teacher a ticket. She recorded the interaction.
Without admitting guilt, just need your signature. Promise you'll.
Of course they're going to give you a ticket. You're using a public space to, kind of suck money out of people. Uncle Sam's got to get a taste. Don't you understand how the mob works, man? You don't do it without getting the say-so of old Uncle Sam. I like naked yoga, says Was Fill Some Holes. Maybe not beachside naked yoga, all right? I don't know. Some of them hang-downs you don't want to see on him or her. It's because they are making money using public land. I'm too slow to type. SH, it's, I feel the same way about both typing and, the story. I bet it's because, they're making money on these beaches and these scenes to do this stuff. Oh, it's donation-based. Yeah, that's a convenient way of saying you take whatever the fuck you can get. My show's donation-based. I still have to file taxes, asshole.
You're in court on that day?
It's ridiculous. We've been here for 17 years, and now they're like, no, we're shutting this down.
The law for decades primarily focused on unpermitted food vendors, but was recently updated to prohibit businesses from operating beach events. A new language lists yoga and other activities as a service. Kowalik says she asked park rangers for clarification on the do's and don'ts.
Can I ask a follow-up question? What if it's a completely free class? The answer was no. Okay, well, what if a group of friends comes down here and wants to do a yoga class? Are you going to stop and interrupt them? The answer was yes. We'll find out if it's an organized group.
Okay, so again, is there the possibility to get a permit? Like this. So California's fighting the good fight of yoga classes. Yeah, there's no other groups of people to worry about. There's no other groups of people to worry about. This is totally an excellent use of the city and the police's time, money, and resources to stop these fucking yoga hippies from all their goddamn yogaing before it corrupts youth. Innocent children on their way to school will see people performing yoga. Can we just call all of those people that are living on the streets, can we just say they're practicing yoga now? Can we get rid of them that way? What do we need to do? What? Just tell them you are unhoused yoga fitnessers. Yeah, there you go. You're just, you're unhoused. You have nowhere else to go. That's what you should say. We got nowhere else to go, man. First skateboards, now yoga. Yeah, apparently the only thing you're allowed to do on public land in San Diego is live in a tent and smoke meth. Unfortunately, I only really like one of those activities. And tents are expensive. All right. Yeah, that one will get out there. Hey, come here, kitty. Come on up. Hey, she's back, everybody. Tag. She's just a good kitty. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Good to see you, Officer Krupke. Happy to have all of you here while we wind down the show for this last hour. We've got a couple stories to go into, or not stories to go into. We got a couple of clips. I've got a lot of clips lined up for the last part of the third hour and all of our overtime stuff, which we're kind of getting into a little early. So I thought that news story would be longer. Maybe meth is the missing ingredient. In what? Mikey, she's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Can I do coke with a friend? Trucker 18-wheeler, I wouldn't suggest you do coke at all, but who am I to judge? I mean, if you have a friend who does things like that, and then they reach out to their other, friends because they're cool, and they're like, hey, man, I'm just kind of partying, But I guess it's just really hard for me today to learn that I'm just not cool enough to hang out with the cool kids, meaning Aaron, when he wants to go do, I thought I was cool. Like, I got my stuff, man. You want no, weed is gay. And then, oh, I see. Meth is cheaper and lasts longer. Ask Aaron. No, Sane. I severely doubt. I actually know for a fact he does not. He does not have anything. Right? Just all those times that he had a snow day and I never did. All right. Let's do yeah, here we go. This video clip says she got jumped for calling a group of females the N-word. Do we say that she got jumped for that, or did she say that mid-jump? I don't know, but let's see why the kids are not all right. All right, so apparently somebody chased somebody because she's out of breath.
Not in your sober mind either, bitch. What is wrong? Got me fucked up. I don't know what you laughing at. I slapped the shit out of your mama. Get up. Get up.
Whoa, that wasn't okay. And this is probably the popping off point. Oh, boy.
Hey, go.
Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have another person in the hospital. I better take this.
Get her ass! Get her ass!
Get her ass? I don't think that I would do that. Oh my God. You shouldn't be celebrating this and saying that with that turn.
Get her ass! Get her ass! Get her ass!
Race war! Race war! Didn't you guys want to do that? Did you want to do that? Race war! Oh, boy. Oh, if her friends don't back her up. Everybody kind of paired off. It was find your partner do-si-do, and now these two are on the ground, and they're going to roll, and I don't know if I want to keep playing that on the screen. They're just tugging hair and why are you joining in? That's multiple people. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. It's despicable. How can you behave such a way? I ask you. But I don't. Dude, I tell you, who doesn't see that happening when you pop off with an N-word at him? I mean, no pen 15 fathead brother spears. There's no spears. What are you talking about? What? She gave the laugh factory set. What? She's a 400 years ago, we'd have you hanging upside down with a fork in your ass. Oh, 15% of the school, spirited youths. Dude, I'm sorry. That was a group effort. They were on all sides. There was no. That is Israel. That is Israel Gaza right there. There was no good side. One side and the other both sitting there. It was bound to happen. No one. She stole. Oh boy, what would that have to do with anything? And what do you mean stole it? I didn't see it. Did you see it in a video? I didn't see any watermelons there. I don't know where you would get such a slanderous accusation. That is again preposterous. This is unforgivable, and that's bullshit. All right, so this clip is 48 seconds long. We might play it a couple of times because I'm trying to figure out if this person wants what's about to happen to them or not. And fun fact, you're going to want to keep your eye on teal green here. So let's go ahead and kick this into high gear. Take it away, Lime Lemon. All right, so this is some sort of Ninja Turtle ride at Orlando Studios? Is that what I'm to believe? Where is all the grape drink gone? No. I can't believe 50 Cent don't know what a grapefruit is. All right, so again, and I'm going to actually mute this audio because I don't want to get popped for this. So looks like Mall of America. I'm almost positive that this is not Mall of America. That's Nickelodeon Universe at Mall of America. Says, all right, so I'm wrong. So you mean I could go on this ride? This ride looks kind of cool. Racist, the rider is black. The ride is black. Oh, the ride is black. No, the parts of it are. But there's Ninja Turtles on the back. That's how I know that. I know there's turtle shells on the back. All right, so everything's good. This person's just excited. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna have a bad time. Oh, come on. Am I a horrible person because I want to see vomit? Am I a horrible person? What does wings have to do with turtles? I'm guessing there's something I don't know. Where's the break? I think they spun it, and I think the wings have to do with the thing like being flying, like like being like you're flying, you have to like tilt the wings to control. Like this will make you go this way. Like up will rotate this side up. Up will rotate this side up. And then eventually with one of them, it just got stuck. The ride was rebranded. Yeah, to the sit and spin. Oh, boy. That person does not look like they're having a good time. All right, one more time, just for those of you who maybe missed it before. Kicking their feet, happy. What happened? Oh. They were jerking the controls around. They couldn't wait. They got too excited. And the ride just is like, fuck it. I've only got one speed, and it's called Make You Hurl. Oh, wow. See, because they're spinning, but they're doing it a lot more controlled. Like, yeah, they're tilting. You just need to grab one. Stop. Just grab one of the handles. Just grab on. Oh, no. Well, for this clan of Ninja Turtles, we've lost one. The bright green one. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose, but then he couldn't bail out of it. Oh, and he left his shoes on the ground. Good thing. Otherwise, those boots could have killed somebody. Oh, that would have been bad. Alrighty, we've got 15 minutes left in the regular hour, and then we do our overtime. So we've got 45 minutes left in the show. Let's grab a couple of our overtime videos. Oh man, that is regrettable. Regrettable. All right, so I don't know what's up with Rumble. The chat seems like, did Rumble go down or something? Because let's can we go to live? Yeah, we can go to live. Don't understand. Well, the viewers are back up on Rumble, so that's nice, but I don't understand why the chat's roll. A barrel roll? That's what it is. He got in and he just heard what's Falco? Is that the name of the guy? Do a barrel roll. And fucking Star Fox kicked in. Just, I got to do a barrel roll. Now, all right, so let's, I half expected him to get stuck. It would have been funny if he got stuck upside down. If he got stuck upside down, that would have been funny. But the spinning, if you can close your eyes, actually no, because he's spinning like that, not like that. So centrifugal force is going to move the blood to his head. Yeah, you're going to have one wicked head rush. That's not going to go well. That kid ain't walking straight when that plane lands. That man, make that man a Boeing pilot. Oh. His time in the Ninja Turtle chair, he was off the charts. We'll do it one more time just because it's so the people are saying stuff now. Let's play it one last time. Again, dude or chick? I don't know. I think dude. And so he pulled up one and then he pulled up the other. Oh, dude, he like banged his head. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to see this end. And by the way, who's filming this? I want to hear, like, because there's music on this. Whoever did this is, I think, playing Get It On. Yeah. Don't be a dick and use an audio bed. Say something about this. You're watching this happen. Have a soul. Be a person in this moment. Oh, man. This is when Leonardo became Leotardo. It's not a prop glider, asshole. Again, I hate the music bed thing. Like, I'm going to share this video, but I'm not going to bother saying anything. Like, no, don't just put content out there. I need to know your relation to this person. Do you have the right to be just sharing this person's misery? Or did you see this event happening and you thought, oh, do you know that guy? Was this a plan? Again, I can't get any of that with none of, oh, I just want to go viral, so just act stupid on a ride. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. All right. We're going for another 40 minutes here. Close. We'll close this out if I can find the button. There we go. We've had a lot of great support today, so thank you for that. We'll keep going through. I'm pretty sure we banked out the week this week, so we'll be getting into next week. And okay, we've got all of these. We'll mute this and just kind of go en masse. Boop. And I wish I could just select them all and just load them all. I bet I could if I knew more of. All right, come on. And oh, that's right. We got a couple of good ones for this. A couple of great reactionary videos to go over. All right, where are we at? There we are. Here we are. And then there's a couple of funny ones we've got in here. A short that I think was pretty good. Oh, dude, we're doing that kid. We're doing that kid. And if anyone can figure out where the fuck that goddamn surveillance video is, I want that arrest video. I want that body cam footage. Oh, this was one that actually I thought was probably not worth keeping. But the fridge one, definitely. So we stopped you, and we'll stop you. Because again, all right. Back over to here. Okay. Alrighty. So there's this, and pause, unmute, go here. Okay, so we're going for another 30 minutes, and we've got the videos. Why do you care like a woman? What? Why would he choose to sit on the propeller for the ride? Well, he wasn't on the propeller. He chose to be the propeller. Again, I have no idea what the ride is. Do you control like whether it goes left or right with the arm things? And he just fucked it up. I don't know. He got impatient. He got like a, like he does at the buffet. And he started yanking on the controls and jacking things around. And didn't go well. It doesn't go well if you just start jacking things around randomly. All right, so we've got a girl who, there was a meteor that fell in Portugal, and a chick inadvertently got the greatest video capture of it of all time. There's no way she could have known that this was happening. It was a fucking meteor. And she's just hanging out, and it's in a rather weird picture. The scary part about this is already kind of picturesque already. And, yeah, and then she gets this clip in her life. Again, the music beds. I could do without them. So this is in Portugal. How lucky do you have to be to have that camera? Like, that's a fucking solid, perfect camera angle. Rabin, where love you? I don't know why, but it is the way it is. All right. But yeah, again, I'm placed without the stupid music bed. Like, she's just sitting here, and then she's grabbing her phone, and boom, this goes over her head, down, and lands. It's not a meteorite. It's a hunk of frozen poopy. Dude, if that is... Dude, so, all right, so a falling turd in Portugal. It's still, she had the camera lined up for a perfect shot. That is unbelievably lucky. That, just, oh my God. She got the holy grail of footage. Hope she doesn't delete it to make room for a TikTok moment. Yeah, dude, that, like I said, that's just the angle, the light, the lens flare, all of it, and then get that moment right there. That to have it recording at that angle, capturing that moment, it's amazing. It's amazing. No, that really is a cool video. I agree. Yeah, it's a cool video. So that was a fun little one that we did. Now, it's been said that I have a thing for Japanese people, and I vehemently don't respond. But if you're one of those people of that opinion, this isn't going to help me. Go ahead and just don't pay attention to what you're seeing here. This is a Japanese game show, and I don't know what game show this is. I don't think I want to be on it. If you're listening and not watching, there are two people, Japanese ladies, each with a end of a pipe in their mouth. They have a pipe between them and what is apparently a cicada. Like, I'm guessing a dead cicada. There's a bug between them. There's a ref. We have teams. This is teams. So it's, look at those lips. Rabin. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude. It's blow the bug into the other person's mouth. I love the fact that they do this fucked up shit in Japan. Japan apparently doesn't have any respect for humanity or human rights when it comes to game shows. Like, if you're competing for a prize or just for fucking funsies, apparently all rights, humanity, and restrictions go out the window. Some guy competed on a game show and he ended up being what's it called? A prisoner, like the Truman Show or whatever it was called with Jim Carrey. So I was about to say Jimmy Kimmel, bad one. All right, so the bug starts at the center. I'm guessing these are the goalposts. These are the goalposts. Trucker 18-wheeler, blow the pipe clean. Yeah. All right, guys. We got 10 seconds in this round. And on your marks, get set, go. Oh, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh! Oh, she got oh. Oh. And now look, his face, his fucking face. He's like, oh, she blew you good. And then fucking her, everybody's laughing. She's less than laughing about it. Skeezy Whitefish eats the bugs. Yeah, she ate that bug. She ate that bug. And she's all like, oh, ew, gross. Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll hug it out with you. I'll hug it out with you. I'll hug it out with you. Oh, my God. Again, this is a game show. Grab it, ladies, and stroke it. That's how you know you have a problem. It's when you put your mouth on that and you have to resist the urge to suck. Are they twins or just Japanese? They are not twins. They don't even look the same. I mean, she's got remarkably wider eyes. She's got a flatter nose. Hers is more of a upturned button nose. Can't see the ears here. Got nice round ears, a little tuck there. Oh, again, watching her lock them big old lips in there and just power blow it. Different chin, says SH. Oh, boy. Again, I don't know why people have a problem. Japanese game shows are awesome. Her throat got blasted. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. All right, I got to do it one more time. This time I'm just watching the ref this time. Because right off the jump, when we're about to start the show, and I wish we had audio, like, I don't know where she's looking. She's watching what's going on intently. She's watching the ref. This lady's just terrified of what's about to happen. And he's just like, and there's a bug. And it's, that's very anticlimactic. Wow. All right. Okay. I really need the audio for that. I really need the audio. And I need to know where is this show happening. I want to be in the audience. I want to watch that. All right. Okay, let's Let's see. What's that? Nope. That's not even what I was looking for.
I feel strangely drawn to
No, don't. Oh, Jesus. Hey, we're getting rated by Awake Jimmy. Hey, everybody. And now my numbers are even lower. What the fuck is going on? That can't make sense. No. So then it'd be like nobody on. Something's got to be up with Twitch, because I don't get it. I don't know. My brother and sister, both adopted from Korea, look totally different, says Mr. Q. Yeah, but are they the same family? Are they related? Mine says 39 on my end. Yeah, mediocre personality. Mine says 9. And so that's why I was freaking out. Mine says 9. Oh, send them the link. The link to what? You know what? You guys just missed Miller's Cold Ones and everybody else that just rating from Awake Jimmy. Love Awake Jimmy. Miss playing games with him. Awesome, dude. I saw he was doing PUBG earlier today when I was prepping my show. Love that Welsh bastard. Awake Jimmy. But St. Aaron says I got 40. Yeah, so that's it's like I said. It's a weird thing. And it freaks me out. Because again, I'm large audiences, but did I chase everybody off? Jesus, did I get worse over time? All right, so we got to go back to this one. Because Awake Jimmy, you guys joined us right after we did a very interesting clip. It's a Japanese game show. I think that's really all I have to explain. It's 12 seconds of a Japanese game show. I don't know the point. I don't know the goal. I don't know where it is. You need to try out Expedient Free to play shooter on PC and console. I got 31, says St. Cedar. Thank you. They missed 2 Japanese girls blowing the same pipe. Trucker 18-wheeler. No, they didn't. We're doing a replay. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Eats the bugs! Eats the bugs! Oh, she ate the bug! Oh, it's so bad. All right, you know what? Let's bring it down to, can we do playback speed? Playback speed. Let's bring it down to, actually, you know what? Let's play full speed until we get to the pause. All right, now we've gotten to the pause. Playback speed, 75%. Go. Oh. Oh, dude. So wait a minute. You mean she kissed it once? Oh, fuck me. 2 girls, 1 pipe. Retro Stevo, that's hot. Dude, it's a game show. Look at the fear.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Is that a follow? I gotta switch that out. I want to switch out to do a sound drop from from Rick and Morty. So when people follow, just go, oh, bitch. That'll be great. I should not be this aroused. Dude, look at the fear in her eyes. She thought she had a victory. And I like his look like, oh, dude, this is brilliant. I should have done this in slow-mo a lot sooner. Oh, all right. So we'll do it. We'll do it at 75%. And then once we get to the stop, there we go. Let's go 50%. Let's see it at 50%. All right, now it comes back. She fights it. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, that part. Dude, did you feel it on your tongue? It's called AK Bingo, says Saint Aran. Okay, we're looking for AK Bingo clips. After this. Because I'm sorry, your tongue kissed cicada or whatever the fuck that dead bug is. And now she's just no. And then this is when the voice of her mother came into her head and said, for everything you've ever been worth. Blow. Blow for all you're worth. Blow, honey. And she did. She did. Her ancestors rushed out of her chest and down that tube, and she impregnated that motherfucker. His look of satisfaction. This look of satisfaction. And now, wait a minute. Are you on her team? Because you look happy. Shouldn't you be sad? This is your teammate. You look horrified, and you should be, because aren't you next? He's like, I wish I was that tube. He might be. He might be in that boat. Oh, all right. So AK Bingo. I'm going to Google AK Bingo, or at least let's try YouTube. Let's see if we can. I have a whole fucking shit ton of more clips, but AK Bingo. Now I have to go to YouTube and look up AK Bingo, because that is AK. AK Bingo episode 2, episode 1 English subtitles, episode 2, episode 107 English subtitles 9 months ago. So what exactly is AK Bingo? Are they always chicks? Yep. AK Bingo, they're always chicks. They're always chicks? Huh. All right, I don't know that I want to actually watch this on the show now as much as I might just watch it later because it'll amuse me. Apparently, they're always chicks in AK Bingo. All right. Well, then, imagine having your divorce lawyer get caught jerking off on stream. Again, that's not my... I didn't even, why did people share that with me? I didn't need to know that existed. My life was complete before I knew about that goddamn spanking it video. Oh, no. Men should make women compete like this for marriage, this fanatical Bucks fan. Well, I mean, it would be an interesting competition at the very least. At the very least, you got to give me that. It's going to be a hell of a competition. I'm starting to like that Eastern culture more and more, says Mr. Q. Dude, again, I've been accused of having a wee bit of a fascination. But, yeah, that again, that's just hilarious. Fucking blowing a bug back and forth. It's the close-up shots of them wrapping their lips around that tube that gets me. They know what they're doing with those shots. Yeah, dude, they know what they're doing with those shots, and I knew what I was doing with the slow motion. Because we could take our time. It's called a spank bank. God, I wish that bug was me. Van Drexel, I wouldn't. You got fucking shotgunned down her esophagus and into her stomach. You wish that bug was your dick. Oh, God. Failed jokes. Moments that... My rumor? I don't know. AK Bingo looks like something I'm going to have to look into. I'm going to have to look into AK Bingo, but we'll do that another time. Okay, so that is the infamous blowing the bug video. Blow that bug for all you're worth, honey. Alrighty, so we've got a couple of other videos to go through. We're going to, again, keep this whole train rolling for a little bit longer. We've got about 20 minutes left of a show for you. We are doing a regular schedule this week, so we're going till 5:30. Pretty much, I almost fell off my own chair. No core. We're doing a show every day this week and going till 5:30. We'll be off on Monday and Sunday. Yeah, I think we're off Sunday. Yeah, people aren't going to be, it's going to be Labor Day. We'll take Sunday off. People be doing stuff. So let's get out of that. All right. So now, I'm not a huge sports person. Spoiler alert. But one thing I always found funny was the kiss cam. And this seems like it has to be fake. Are they single? Asking for a friend. Aaron, says Officer Krupke. And Mr. Q, Aaron doesn't like Asian people. Actually, no. Aaron's fine with Asian people, so far as I know. Aaron's not as bad as some people. I mean, I've heard some people say, with regards to Asian people, I've heard some people even go as far as.
And they say there's more slaves now than there ever was in human history, but they're all Asians, so who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it
doesn't work for me.
That's not okay.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Thank you, Aries4443 for following channel. I really got to get a different one so the cowbell call out thing is all right, so let's get over to this. This seems to be a fake video, in my opinion. This can't be real. I don't buy it. Let's find boom. So it's the kiss cam. They've been doing baseball stuff. Hooray. Oh, get a little smooch from your baby. Here we go. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. Let's do it. And I'm not playing your stupid music bed. Yeah. Aw. Oh, fuck. I got friend zoned. And dude, you didn't even make a move. Like, go back a second. So you see that the kiss cam thing is up. She gets a smile on her face. You do too. You're like, now is the time. Nothing. And now they kept the camera on you. She's embarrassed. They want to make him kiss. And she looks back at the guy behind him. Oh, no. You went from being friend zoned to flat cocked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's like, hey, you want to do this quick? He's what, with me? Hell yeah. And just a little peck on the lips. And he's like, fuck yeah. And then this dude, oh my God. This dude right behind you is just like, my friend kissed your bitch. Oh, that poor guy. That's fucked, dude. I hope my girlfriend wouldn't do that to me. That's fucked. I don't think brother and sister. I mean, not a story. I wouldn't kiss my sister either. Again, you have to tell me where you're getting your information that they're brother and sister, because this dude really looked like he wanted to get at it, right? Like he saw them kissing because the kiss cam was there. He saw them kissing. They were nearby, and he's like, "Oh, hey, that's them. That's that. Oh, that's funny." She's laughing, super duper funny. Really wants to, like, "Hey, you and me. Oh, yeah, that's nice." And she did the nudge, and that wasn't enough to get it done. They weren't gonna move on. He's like, "Oh, they won't move on. So let's just do this quick." And then he's sitting there doing that right in the back, just going, "Oh, so he's trying to kiss her. He's making kissy faces. Oh, dude, he made a better move for your bitch than you did. You should have fucking jumped on that, man. I'm sorry. You left the door open. I gotta go back. I didn't realize he did kissy faces. He did kissy faces. When do the kissy faces start? This motherfucker's just sitting here enjoying his nachos, minding his own business. And then he's like, I can get in on this. So he makes a kissy face. And then she's like, oh, what? You want to do this? For real? What? For real? Really? Just that poor dude. So cold and alone. What's the song they're playing? Incest? No, again, I don't think they were brother and sister. Look, if someone else kissed your sister, this would not be your face. You would not look this way. This is not the face of a man who lost out on kissing his sister. If this is the face of someone who lost out on kissing his sister, you've got some serious fucking problems. Oh, boy. Oh, man. He becomes a villain? Yeah. Women are evil, man. I'm telling you, says Skeezy Whitefish. I'm inclined to agree with you. Worst part is I helped make one. I contributed to that goddamn evil. All right, so this is a minute-long clip? Okay. So this is a minute-long clip of a rideshare, apparently a dash cam of a rideshare. So we'll find out why this... Okay, a dash cam of a rideshare, and it also looks like the world's lamest photography crew. Who... Okay. So supposedly there's going to be an action. It's only a minute long. I didn't realize action happened that fast. Let's go back. If you're listening and just watching, apparently there's about to be a weird back-ended side swipe for this vehicle. This is a rideshare. This is why you do those rideshare things, man. You got to have a camera in your car and one aiming out. You got to have cameras for everything for like lawsuit purposes. Oh boy. Legless. She's my sister. I get her first. Call J.G. Wentworth. I'm banging my sibling now. It's my family tree, and I want it to be a telephone pole. All right, so again, just minding your own business. Driving to or from the airport, I'm guessing. I'm guessing from the airport. Because this guy's looky-looing. Like, hey, what's around? What's here? What's that? She's just strumming her hair. He's just waiting to fuck. I don't know who he's going to fuck. But one of these two is on his fuck list. And he is waiting to fuck. And at this point, all of their plans have now gone awry. Holy shit, there's kids involved? Now I don't feel... Oh. I didn't see that there were little kids back there.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, wait a minute. So this was like a whole family? So wait a minute. This is a whole family? Then what the heck are you? Are you the dad? No, you've got to be the dad. So you're like the oldest one? There's another person in here? Where? What do you mean there's another person in here? Johnny, make your camera bigger so you're a passenger in the seat. All right, actually, yeah, crack babies. That's not a bad idea. Let's go on. I have to. This is a little bit difficult. There we go. Where's the camera at? This is the last week. If all goes according to plan, this is the last week we'll be able to do this for this because hopefully our good friend Humpty will be back. All right, so and we have to. Yeah, why is Streamlabs being choppy? Choppy. Okay, so here we go. Let's start this over.
I can't believe it.
Hey,
I can't believe it they did that.
Hey, guys. So you guys, you got any plans? You doing anything special when we get there? And fucking Tim, if you have drugs again, you better not have any fucking drugs. Holy gee! Oh! Tim, is that because of you?
Is everybody okay?
No, dude! You fucking no!
Lord have mercy! I can't believe it.
I smelled it on him the minute we got in the car. The minute we got in the car. That person was tailing us, and it's your fault, Tim!
Holy
fucking Jesus! It's your fault, Tim. All right. No, why do we do these things where you go automatically to stuff I did not ask for go back home. What the hell? All right, we're having some serious issues with is it? Let's go to open screen. There we go. I have to click it directly because it doesn't want to work that way. Why not? Oh, cheeseburger, nice gimmick. You need to clip that. I think I will. Oh, I've never clipped anything. I should though. That should be a clip. I should make a clip of that and just put that on there. Just hey. Oh man, that'll be awesome. All right, so there's that done. Oh boy. The fish clip. I don't know if we want to do that one. This one I do want to do. I definitely want to do that. I found this as a short, so I think we'll do that. I don't want to do this one, so we're going to close that out. And they didn't see the fridge. That's another short one. So here, we'll do the short. And then we'll go to the Wilds Clips thing. So I don't know what the fuck this is from. Oh, that's right. Again, we have to what the heck is wrong with my Stream Deck? It's got to be Streamlabs. Something's up with Streamlabs. We got to shut Streamlabs down and figure that out. All right, so let's go over to let's reload this and
Elias, socks don't go in the dishwasher. What are you doing?
I have milked the evil out of my body. It's popped out of me like a champagne cork. I now see the world for what it truly is.
You nutted again, didn't you?
Yes. Come, brother. Sit beside me and let me enlighten you.
That's gross.
Gross is a construct. The key to enlightenment is knowing that we are all one, brother.
Stop calling me brother, I'm your wife.
Marriage is a construct, brother.
So do you want to get a divorce or something?
Divorce is a construct, brother.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm taking all the shit because you know it's mine.
I have forgone all of my possessions. Take what you want. If only the female orgasm wasn't a myth, you would understand as I have that we are all one.
Yeah.
Perhaps one day you will understand as I can and see that, oh my god, I'm horny. I'm horny again. What have I done? Babe? Babe, what have I said?
I'm sorry. You've nutted again, haven't you? I gotta do it again. That's fine.
Cheer 100. Better late
Elias,
than never. YOLO.
Thank you, Egg Picker.
Don't go in the dishwasher. What are you doing?
I have milked the evil out of my body. It's popped out of me like a champagne cork.
I love that she just like exasperated. She already knows where it's going. She already knows where it's going. Oh.
I now see the world for what it truly is.
You nutted again, didn't you?
Yes. Come, brother. Sit beside.
You nutted it again, didn't you? Oh God, I just realized the bottom of the clip when you've got post-nut clarity. It's Russell Brand. It's not Russell Brand. This is funnier than Russell Brand. And his hair is blue.
Beside me and let me enlighten you.
That's gross.
Gross is a construct. Key to enlightenment.
Sit beside me and let me enlighten you. That's gross. Gross is a construct.
Is knowing that we are all one, brother.
Stop calling me brother, I'm your wife.
Marriage is a construct, brother.
So do you want to get a divorce or something?
Divorce is a construct, brother.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm taking all the shit because you know it's mine.
I have forgone all of my possessions. Take what you want. If only the female orgasm wasn't a myth, you would understand as I have that we are all one.
Yeah.
Perhaps one day you will understand as I can and see that, Oh my god, I'm horny. I'm horny again. What have I done? Babe? Babe, what have I said? Babe, I'm so sorry. Can we have sex?
Elias!
Oh, that's right. My fucking Stream Deck's froze out on me. I gotta go back to open screen. Hey, you know what we can do to fix that, you dumb dummy? Click this up. How about we close it and quit Stream Deck? There we go. And then we'll restart it.
Sheer 100 Russell Brand got baptized. Apparently lol grifters gonna grift.
Yeah, that's what I said about Russell Brand's baptism too. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it's my current belief because, again, yep, it's not the Stream Deck. Shit. That's not how I wanted that to be. So it's got to be, whatever. It's just it's something with Streamlabs today. I had to update it, so maybe? I don't know. I had to update it. Oh, God. Streamlabs is being fucky today. I had to update it, and it had trouble updating because of fucking Zoom. Fucking Zoom. All right, so there we go. Post nut. We did that. Let's get to the this clip. This one I wanted to cover.
Sheer 100 Zoom.
If you know where this fucking where this footage is, it's not body cam footage. Never mind. Someone filmed this. I need to see this whole thing. I don't know how this little clip made it to me, but I really need to see this whole thing. All right, here we go. Boom. And thank you, Egg Picker, for the 100 bits.
What are you doing? Drinking in public. Why? Feeling like a bad boy today.
Feeling like a bad boy today. Fucking McLovin is getting after it.
Just walked up to a cop drinking in public because you felt like a bad boy. How old are you? Not old enough. Is that really beer? Yeah. Why don't you pour it out? No.
This dude sounds exactly like a fucking friend of mine. I am sending him this clip later and be like, dude, is this you? Dude, is this you?
What are you doing? Drinking in public. Why? Feeling like a bad boy today. You just walked up to a cop drinking in public because you felt like a bad boy? How old are you? Not old enough. Is that really beer? Yeah. Why don't you pour it out? No.
No. How old are you? Not old enough. All right, you want to pour it out? No. Just immediately flips the bird. Thank you for the 125 bits. Let's go ahead and do this, and we'll try and get to Sane Caesar's thing here.
Seriously? You have mental health issues? Hell no. You're just drunk? I'm drunk in love. You trying to piss me off? Are you a
I need the whole video. This fucking clip edit thing sucks. I want the whole video. He was air humping at the cop. You trying to piss me off?
Are you a deputy? Yes, I am. Yeah.
Are you the deputy? Yes, I am. Fuck you.
This is what we've been doing. Where do you live at? Where do you live? Listen.
He did a Michael Jackson dance. God damn it, I want the whole video. That motherfucker is awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. All right, illegitimacy makes you angry, former VP pant load. All right, let's go over here and see what this is. Someone did something funny. What's something funny? Oh, something I don't want to see. Again, your definition of funny. and mine may not always be the same, and I don't want to air that stuff on my show. All right, so we did that. Thanks, Johnny. That was fun. That video was pretty funny. That was a great way to end it, so I had a great time with that. So thank you for being part of that. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. I'm going to get out of here and hang out with my daughter for a while, and I will be back tomorrow afternoon to do a show. I do have some appointment stuff to do, but hopefully should all be done well before the show. So we'll be back tomorrow for another show going from 2 to 5:30. Thank you for being here and being part of the program. We love having all of you guys. Thank you for the new subscribers or followers, everybody. Thank you, Awake Jimmy, for rating. It's so amazing. Jimmy still continues to raid me. He's always going before I can. I can't return the raid. What am I going to do? I don't know. Anyways, Minnesota goodbyes. That's what we do. And, oh, wait, nope, I can't do that. I now have to do it this way. I got to find the thing. Where is, like, it would be near the top? Or, now I have to find, because my goddamn stream deck is down. All right, there we go. There we go. Ha. Boom. Till next time.
Game over. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you do fucking fuck? Fuck. Game over, man. Game over. Fuck off. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
These unfortunate souls are suffering from SS, enlarged scrotum syndrome.
I go both ways.